This is a Do You Validate podcast.
All right, everybody, we're going to interrupt this rock block for one little interview. DJ Fartbucket's got two people in the studio, and it looks like they got a cause to talk about. Hello, and it's DJ Fartbucket. You're live, looking at me in the face. Who are you?
Hi, I'm Paul Byron. I'm real nervous to be on the radio, but I'm very excited to be here with my friend Shannon.
Oh, and introduce yourself, Shannon, the friend.
Hi, I'm Shannon Strucci.
Okay, and what are y'all in today to talk about on DJ Fartbucket's Hot Radio Hour?
We just wanted to get the word out. We're canvassing to try to stop Cop City, the police training facility in South Atlanta. Not only is it destroying the forest, but it's a horrible waste of resources. The cost keeps ballooning. They're receiving, our cops already received training from the IDF. So it's just part of worldwide oppression and violence. And Paul, do you have anything to?
I think they're destroying the watershed, and the neighbors don't like it. And, we're just going out getting the signatures, and we're pretty sure it's gonna be fine. We're no negative consequences for signing the thing. It's good. Just sign. Tell you say you like your government to do something nice for you instead of all the horrible things that. Oh, we don't have any water.
Oh, that's a big old bummer there, especially considering the fact that DJ Fartbucket is being sponsored by the police union. That's right, everybody. If you like cops, give them some money.
What the fuck? Why did you have us on?
I don't know. I don't really pay attention to the guests that we bring on, but
And
I do just have.
Guys got zip ties.
I do just have to mention here that I think it's pretty cool that oppression happens. I'm paid
Fuck
to
you!
say
What
that.
the fuck?
Ow,
Is this a prank?
Anyways, we're gonna go back. We're gonna listen to.
No, that's not cool. Why are you sponsored by cop
We're gonna
unions?
play
That's my wrist.
YouTube fail videos, everybody, and then later we'll do nip slips again.
You're fucking disgusting. What's wrong with you? Why the fuck did you call us in here? This is wasting time.
Ow! Ow!
DJ Fartbucket over and out. Oddity Roadshow, episode 38. Fresh new face. And the camera opens on as the van and Jamie pull up to Anton's after Ron and Marlon step out to greet Jamie. Ron, you are feeling better. The blood transfusion helps. You're not at full strength yet, but you definitely feel way better. You don't feel like someone's trying to take over you. Jamie, you did spit out the weird, smaller Jamie version of yourself and stomped on it. There's still some blood in the carpet from that. Marlon, you feel great because you just fucked a vampire.
Not the first time.
Yeah.
But nostalgic.
It's very, very good, very fun times. But yeah, so you, Jamie, you pull back up. Y'all are all together. You can talk about what happened.
I don't feel good.
Did Jamie text us? Sorry.
Yeah. She
about what's going on.
She told you what's going on and stuff, and y'all had talked.
I probably sent them a picture of what I threw up.
Yeah, there's a weird, gross thing in the back. It's not alive anymore. It was stomped out, but it's still like the carcass. So you can't tell.
Yeah, when you stomp a thing to death, it's not does it just vanish instantly? That's wild.
But you can't tell that it looked like a miniature Jamie that she threw up.
We know that Funk was compromised, right? Or is
because the last time you talked to Funk, you mentioned Richard Concortis to him, and he was like, "Who's that?"
Is Tamara still understanding or responsive? Because I would send her a picture of the little thing and
I haven't talked to Tomorrow in a minute. We can try. Do you want me to text her?
Yes, text her a picture of that, and I point at the...
Oh, I'm going to start with, hey, girl.
She's like, hey, girl.
What's up?
Nothing much. I remember you told me to look into some stuff, but I don't really quite recall exactly what you said.
Sounds fun.
Not really. I know there was something, and I just can't, like, it escaped me, and every time I try to think of it again, it's just gone. But I don't.
This is all via text.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you show Marlon the text?
Yeah. Also, I'm going to text back OMG G2G TTYLARLL. Wait, LYLAS.
Just look at the episode title, listeners. It's that.
She just like sends some question marks to those.
And I just send heart emojis, and then I stop responding.
Yeah, and then she sends a horse gift back.
And I heart that.
I just text a picture to Cobb. I don't feel like calling him.
And he just responds, hot.
Okay.
He sends you a dick pic back.
That escalated quickly.
Not
No,
really.
no, that's normal.
Is it
he thought they were just sending hot things.
Is it a new one or is it one of the ones he has?
It'd be funny if
stock in
it
his
was one.
phone?
I've just gotten the same one
Right.
over
Like,
and over.
I've seen this one before.
I recognize this lighting. Wait a minute.
Well, so we know Cobb isn't compromised.
Who knows?
I mean,
Well,
Cobb,
he didn't interact with Concortis.
Cobb never interacted with Concortis.
But I mean, I asked him before about blood mages, and he said I would need to get some of the blood mages' blood. That was one of the most helpful things he said all show. Assuming it's true, but we have no way of doing that currently. So.
He also told you you're balding a while ago.
Poor Jack.
You pull it off better than Marlon does. Marlon doesn't have the confidence.
Marlon's not balding.
Who knows?
He's not.
Wow. Okay.
So you were being chased.
Yeah.
Did you just lose him?
Yeah. We got away. His name is Santiago. He's an assassin, and he has an apex inside of him. And Dodo challenged the apex and lost, and that's supposed to be like a death pact. But Dodo ran away instead. So now they come back for revenge.
We should probably get on the road.
Yeah. I think that's probably good.
Yeah, it's probably the first time anyone's ever said this, but we ought to make a way to Buckhead real fast.
Yeah, because you do know that Richard Concortis is teamed up with Santiago, and he's in Buckhead.
So we're just going to go do the thing, Monster Hunters, Road Trippers style.
Well, I mean, I don't know who we could go ask.
Well, what does Cobb's response mean? Is that advice?
No.
Oh, he looks real excited, though.
Quit looking at my phone. That was private.
Sorry.
I mean,
That's rude. You're just tall. You could always look over
I
my
didn't
shoulder.
know-
You just sent a picture of the weird thing. You didn't really send any context.
Yeah, I want to call him.
Yeah, you call Cobb up. He's like,
Marlon, what's going on there? What's is this new genitalia we got going on?
No, it's Jamie spit up a smaller version of her and stomped it to death. That's
I
what you
feel
were
weird
being
sending a
horny
dick pic
about.
to that. I haven't met Jamie yet. I have to ask her if she would like one of those.
She
though.
would not want one.
Well, no,
I'll
that's
let you
what
know.
I'm saying. You should. I thought it was some kind of sexual thing there, Marlon.
No, I'm sorry, it was not. I know that we text that way a lot.
Yeah.
but it's
So
not-
this one isn't on me, Marlon.
Oh, whatever. We fought the blood mage dentist I asked you about before.
Yeah. Your little escapades there. You're always doing little journeys there. You're fighting around there. How's Anton doing, by the way?
Oh, he's doing good.
Oh yeah.
He's
yes,
doing-
that's
yeah, he's
great.
doing
That's
great.
Yeah. So you fought a little blood mage. You're at a vampire's house. What's next for the CW kids?
The blood mage and an apex have teamed up, and they're both in Buckhead.
Ah,
They're
fuck,
coming
Marlon.
after us, and I think they might still have some of my blood, but I haven't been possessed yet. I don't know if it's the angel arm or if he's just waiting to.
All right, what are you gonna do here, Marlon? I mean, that sounds pretty dangerous. What's the old Apex want from you? Does Jamie know about this?
Yeah.
Ah, well, here's the thing, Marlon. It's pretty crazy. Jamie got an Apex in it. It's not killing you all the time, and if you got a blood mage and an Apex after you, I just gotta ask you. Do you want me to speak at your funeral? Because I was already getting ready. I know you got that deal with Mammon there, so I knew eventually.
I had another deal with Belphegor, so I have more time.
I know that, Marlon, but I've already been getting ready to bury you. I've buried plenty of little beautiful men in my time, Marlon, and I'll give you a nice little send off. But if you're gonna go sooner, I respect you. I respect it at those terms. So what do you want on your headstone there? I can.
You sound less Cajun than normal.
Well,
Tom.
Mom. I'm doing some whippets here, and I'm up in Jersey right now.
Yeah, we gotta get Jersey whippets.
Yeah.
I was just asked, I don't know what, we're going to run into them eventually. Funk is compromised because he has his and Tamara's blood as well. And yeah, I asked you before, and I know that like all I can do to fight a blood mage is get his blood. Do you know how to fight an Apex?
Everything here, Molly. You can shoot them. You can stab things. There's not like one way to, everything's pretty susceptible
So you just
to
go buy
damage.
an AK-47, which is
I'm
very
just saying
easy to
here,
do.
if you're trying to fight them though, but they are, these are some pretty powerful things here, Marlon. If what's your end goal here? You could just stay on the run. You could try to kill them. You could sell out your friends and then get them killed and get something from them. That's
Not doing the last one, Cobb. It's weird you suggested it.
We've done that to plenty of people there,
I know,
Marlon. What do you mean it's weird? You're the one that you've told me that, loved ones sometimes just hold you back there. Except for old Cobb and Marlon there.
Cobb suggested something weird?
Yeah, he did. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Who's that over there?
That's Jamie.
Which one is that? She tall?
No.
Okay.
She likes horses.
Was that the one that spit up a litit version of herself that you sent me a picture of?
That you got horny
Tell her
for,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. I didn't realize I thought it was genitalia. I
She
didn't
didn't
realize
see the
it was
picture.
a
It's
smaller
okay.
version of her that she spat up.
What picture?
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I was just asking for any kind of like advice fight. I want to go kill him.
I mean, if you can get some of that blood, that's good against a blood mage. But also stab him. You got any contingency plans for if you die there?
If I die?
Yeah.
If I die, I die.
Oh well, you gotta get some backups there. Like old Cobb.
That's our plan? If we die, we die?
If I die, I die.
Yeah.
Ron's come back from the death, and you have like an Apex.
Yeah. And Mom's
You
gonna
guys-
go to. I can tell Jamie if you die, you just go to hell because you got that demon.
Don't freak her out. I have an
but-
angel arm now.
You got an angel arm?
I got an angel arm now. It's badass.
Why'd
Maybe
you do
it'll help.
that? Angels are dicks.
I know. I didn't make any. So I made an agree. I agreed to be able to use the angel's powers. Sort of. It has complete control of the arm, and I don't.
What are you gonna do with that there?
I don't know.
Well, use the angel arm.
But like, I can't control it.
Well, then I don't. Then so you just got what? You just cut off your arm and angels controlling it, walking around, kind of like Thing from the Addams Family there, Marlon?
No, it's a whole thing that I had the fucked up little guy hand, and I tricked someone who had an angel arm into taking the fucked up little guy off of me. So now they're out there with it.
Okay.
You know how I sent you all those drugs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So wait, well you just got an arm here that's just a prick, and you don't got no drugs, Marlon?
No.
I think so you just got a whole arm you don't got control over.
No.
Well, I don't know. Just try. I don't know. Just I think selling out your friends is a pretty good bet here, Marlon. Otherwise, I think you all might die.
No, I think I'm gonna talk to the angel.
Okay. Well, ask that angel if they talk to God lately. Say Cobb's trying to find her.
Okay.
There's lots of things you can do here, but but also. I should have told you, if you got the blood mage's blood, you don't just kind of get their power. You do know how to do blood magic, so if you learned how to do that, that's good. I don't know, but here's the thing. I bet he'd be real freaked out if you just bit him real hard, and then you just start drinking his blood.
I'll do that.
I don't know if it would do anything, but it might throw him off.
I will try to do that.
Yeah, that'd be real weird.
If I get close.
Heads up, though. It might turn him on.
Is this how you fought blood mages before?
No, I've had a lot of people bite me so hard that it draws blood and they drink it, and then I got an erection there, Marlon.
Okay. Well, I know. I was just sleeping with a vampire.
I know.
so-
See, that's what I was thinking about Anton there, so I thought, I'm just letting you know. You might be able to make this a sexual encounter.
I don't want to.
Well, never turn it down, Marlon. Cobb goes into every situation wondering this might end in fucking. Anyways, I'm just up in Jersey here. I'm gonna hang out with my friend Snooki.
Was it doing Jersey Whippets to change your accent?
Yeah. I'm doing that good Jersey whippets there.
Hey, I'm Cobbin here.
But yeah, just if you want to write down what you want me to put on your casket there. If you want, I'll pay. Don't worry, I'll pay for a laser etching of that perfectly normal penis on your tombstone there.
I don't want a penis. That would really upset my parents. Let my parents talk to them if I die.
I don't want to talk to your parents, Molly. I don't like talking to parents.
They're nice.
Nah, I don't want to do that. I'll talk
They
to
like you.
I love going to your family holidays. That was a lot of fun there, Marlon. But, it just makes me, with you not there, it just kind of feels, God doesn't know what to say there, I'm not,
Well, they barely speak English.
That is very true. My Russian's very, very poor right now there, Marlon. But, I guess I won't put a penis on your tombstone
Please
if you don't want
They'd
me
be
to.
upset.
Was
They're
Cobb
very religious.
saying to put a picture of a penis on your tombstone?
Yeah,
Who's that there? Is that the
being
Jamie
Cobb.
girl there?
What
Tell her
about
to
that?
write down a note there about don't put a penis on Marlon's tombstone.
Okay. I will write that down. Well, what about that nice picture of you with the angel wings that Cobb has?
I do have those. Those are lovely pictures. But I'll tell Jamie there are some penises in some of those.
I have headshots that we could put on my gravestone. Like, Cobb, I gotta go. I gotta talk to the angel. I gotta
All right,
move
there.
the...
You have a good day there,
see your
Molly. You
headshots.
tell Jamie write that down. And also, just real quick, ask Mr. Tall before he dies again if he wants to kind of sell me that body there.
He's thinking on it.
Well, I'm just saying, if you're gonna go find a blood mage and an apex there, I'd like to get that right in there. Because if he doesn't come back this time, I got some uses for that body.
I'll bring it up. I'll talk to you later, Cobb. Bye.
All right, there. Hey.
What?
I might do like a small little etching on the back of a penis. I can't
Just
promise
don't
you.
put it where my parents could see
That's what I'm saying.
it.
I'll
They'll
wait
get
till
really
they leave.
upset.
I'll wait till
They'll
they
think-
leave.
they'll
I'll put it
think-
on the back. Why would they look at the back of a tombstone,
They
Marlon?
would be. They'd be very upset.
They're
They'd
just gonna
probably
look at
spend a
the
lot of
front.
time
That's where you
there.
put flowers.
Sometimes you walk to it from the opposite side and they see a penis on it. They think someone's being
I'll
mean
dig
or
your body
homophobic.
up. I'll dig your body up.
Don't make my parents think their dead son was being hate crimed on his tombstone.
I'll draw a little penis on the casket and I'll put it back.
Okay, that's really weird.
I just, I'll miss you.
I'm not gonna die,
I
Cobb.
might take a couple of your teeth.
How much?
What do you mean?
How much do you pay me for my teeth if I die?
I'll Venmo you.
Okay, can you Venmo me now?
Yeah, I'll Venmo you for the molars.
Okay, we'll work out a price later. I gotta go.
Okay, great.
I'm trying to talk to the all-seeing eye.
Victor, hello! It is me, the all-seeing eye. This arm is weird. It's connected to your body, but it's not yours.
Yeah, it's yours.
No, it's not you. I mean, yes, it is. But also, this is somebody else's arm, although it's connected to you.
I have run into a very horrible man who is a dark blood mage who is going against God's will. I was wondering if you'd assist me in slaying him.
How's he going
Sure,
against the
sure,
will of
Marlon. I'd be happy to
God?
help.
He's manipulating. He's like possessing people. He's like doing evil, killing people.
God loves those things. He's done a lot of that, actually.
Well, he's doing it for himself and not for the church.
Oh no! I hate this. Marlon, I'm sorry. Victor!
Mm-hmm.
Well then, swear to me the oath, and you shall have all of my power.
I'm not swearing the oath. I was just saying if we just for this one specific fight, I will swear I will try. How about can we do like a contingent? It's not like an eternal oath over everything I do. I was just saying, would you like to help me? I'm doing God a favor.
You sound very cocky, saying that you know what God needs without even swearing.
Can you
it out to
ask
me.
her? My friend Cobb has been trying to get in touch with God as well.
She's explicitly told all angels do not answer Cobb's requests.
Okay, I apologize.
It makes me think differently of you that you know him. I, the all-seeing eye, have met Cobb before, and he's a lot.
He is a lot.
Listen, if he does anything directly against God, this evil person we go meet, I shall smite him.
Okay.
But until you decide to take the deal of the all-seeing eye and become my right hand and my servants, I will still keep offering you the same deal.
What are the things God hates the most? What are the things God wants to punish in the world? I want to learn. Before I ever take the oath, I want to understand it a little bit
I
better.
feel like you're trying to find loopholes here, Victor.
I mean, I want to smite this evil blood mage Dennis.
Then take the oath of the all-seeing eye and become vengeance. Become the one that God can use to smite anybody that opposes her. Otherwise, I'll just stab people through you because I have control of your arm.
Okay, I can work with that. I gotta go.
I'm still in here. Yeah,
I gotta. Yeah, I can't really control our connection, but I act like I can.
Yeah, I keep talking to you a lot and you ignore me. It only comes up when it seems pertinent to you that you answer me, but at all times I'm like, hey there, Victor, what you're doing is wrong. That's a sin. Naughty.
Well, before you said the naughty, I was thinking Marlon's used to silencing those own thoughts in his head, like what you're doing is wrong. You shouldn't be doing that. So yeah.
Does Marlon kind of like it when the voice says naughty?
No, not from that. It's too. It's too much.
It's
like
not like in a fun way. Yeah.
It's like an old timey way.
Because Marlon's like, oh, I'm gonna skip out on this bill, and this angelic voice is like,
Naughty boy, Victor. Do not do this.
Oh, I was thinking about what Marlon had done just before this episode.
It was. What was the I saying doing
there's
that?
nothing sinful about gay sex.
It was
Get it, my guy.
premarital. It was
Who gives a
premarital.
fuck? God doesn't give a shit about marriage.
Oh, I
Yeah,
don't.
Marlon's
God
having to
loves
relearn.
coming because it's tight. God wouldn't have made you be able to ejaculate if they did not want you to do
That's
it
what
as
the
much
Pope
as
is saying
possible.
now in real life.
Yeah, the Pope is quoted as saying, if you can reach it with both hands, God's fine with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I tell them that if we could figure
Tell
out.
them that Cummings cool.
Marlon does not say that. He just says, I think that I could get the angel on my side if we figure out a way, like, if Concortis does anything against God.
What is it like when Marlon's talking to the angel for us?
I think it's all.
No, Marlon's talking out loud.
Oh, I am?
It's like with me and Dodo.
Yeah.
Okay,
right?
I didn't realize
It's
that.
too funny to make anybody. If anybody has a voice that no one
Okay.
else can hear, they have to speak out loud. That's the funniest way to do it.
It's one of the strongest pieces of continuity in the entire Joel podcast
Yeah, it's
universe,
that's true.
honestly.
too good to just be like, this is a private conversation. It's like, no, sir.
It's that and corn dogs.
I haven't done corn dogs in this. Also, there wasn't that many
There
corn
have been corn
dogs
dogs.
in Critical Bits. There was just, in the beginning, there was some corn
In
dog
the
stuff.
beginning.
In the beginning.
We had 90 episodes, and not all, it wasn't as corn dog centric, all right? I just don't want people to think that,
Do y'all feel like $40 is a lot for a valet parking job? I just.
Oh, I think that's how we know we're getting close to
Yeah,
Buckhead.
if you're in Buckhead, that's fairly cheap.
I feel like having an angel on our side is a good idea, but I don't want them to kill me because I'm a monster like the other people were. And maybe
I don't think God cares about that.
because the angel arm that you have was on Cole, and they were indiscriminately killing monsters. So I'm just
A lot of that was them.
Yeah. If you think that it won't kill your friends, then I.
Well, I got it.
Oh.
I already have the arm. Like, I can't
Yeah.
do
Right,
anything.
but if you
Also, like,
activate it-
you all notice now, because you haven't been with Marlon since he made the deal with the All-Seeing-Eye, like, Marlon's arm is, like, perfectly, like, it's, like, behind him at all times. like, you know,
like
how,
a portrait of
like,
Napoleon.
we have, like, Marines are, like, standing at, like, at the ready, and they have, like, this is their, like, resting pose. Marlon's right arm is just, like, just very stiff and just kind of tucked behind his back at all times. Marlon has no control over his right arm.
Throw a little napkin over that other arm. You're doing like a waiter thing, though. That's,
Yeah.
But Marlon's posture is suddenly a little bit better because there's the.
Oh yeah, it's
He's
just
trying to compensate. It's
it's always
forcing
like
him.
pushing you forward. Yeah.
It's better than. Well, so far it's been better than the fuckable guy hand.
You've
We'll
had
see
it for
how
like 2 hours.
Yeah, it's not
Did Cobb have any suggestions?
It sounded like it was a real helpful conversation.
I didn't like his suggestions.
Oh,
They weren't very nice.
they weren't helpful.
No.
Okay.
I'm
oh,
not
he's
gonna
usually
do.
such a gem.
He kept saying if I died, he would put a penis on my gravestone. A lot of the conversation was about that.
I don't know your friendship that well, but maybe if you die, he shouldn't know where you're buried because he takes bodies and stuff.
True, Ron. He still wants to buy your body.
Oh, we should definitely get a price on that if it sounds as dire as it all seems. But imagine he'd want something in writing, and I don't know if I'm equipped to do that while I'm driving the van.
Okay.
But yeah, let's see if we can get us some gas money.
So yeah, are y'all just going straight up to Concortis? You know where he is, Ron. You found him via Mirrorverse, and then you know that Santiago is out there too.
Jamie wants to go by a convenience store and buy some soda.
Sold.
It's her. She has a plan.
Okay. What? Any specific soda or just some carbonated sugar drink?
Is it squirt?
I was talking about coming. I gotta get some squirt in me.
We had a whole whatever.
Squirt.
Also, Jack Packard's here again.
Yeah,
He's
that's why it's like I don't.
just through.
It's so cool that he comes on and just listen
I
to
know,
us do
like
this
every other
episode every
Jack-
time.
This is like the third fucking guest time. Jack's coming on as a guest, and it's just so patiently sat
Because
there.
I just want to I want to have the story be good and plan to go fight him, but I want to just be like, yeah, let's go to Buckhead and fight him. I wanna get the story going.
You guys know I am here just
Yeah.
to listen and enjoy. You
Yeah.
do you.
Jack's
if I get 5 minutes of audio time, that's all.
Jack's
I need.
Jack's over here writing down notes, being like, "Cummings good." Okay.
I am,
Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
I did write notes about what God likes.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I might be able to use that later.
Concortis would know.
Yeah.
It's not metagaming.
I do think all angels have met Cobb, though.
I like the idea of like God
All
said,
angels have
please
been shown a
don't
picture of Cobb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like a
don't listen to this man.
It's just like when you go to a bar and there's like "do not serve" pictures in the background.
Yeah.
The hardest part for me to keep quiet was during Joel's Cajun accent, heavy on the quotation marks. Once you told me that was supposed to be Cajun, it was like,
Listen,
oh,
It's
dear,
normally
come
more
on.
Cajun.
It's normally more Cajun. I haven't done it in a while. And
Listeners are strongly discouraged from going back to
then,
previous
also,
episodes to listen to the voice.
He said that he's in Jersey with Snooki doing Jersey Whippets.
That doesn't change your
If you
accent.
did,
Joel.
no, it does.
Have you ever done a Jersey Whippet, Jack?
You ever done Jersey
What
Whippet?
What is a Jersey whip it? You do whip it and then
It's a
you
cow
say
fart.
No,
and then
no,
you
it's
say,
just a whip it, but you boof it.
No.
And it gives you a Jersey accent.
Yeah.
No.
Because it comes out the other end. It just comes all the way through like a kazoo.
When you do huffulence, it changes your voice.
Yeah, but when you do them in the butt, it does not.
Paul,
Well, this is a.
do we know this firsthand?
If I said yes, what would you do?
I'd say it's different in my world, baby.
Well, that you do have the telethon coming up if we want to test that theory. That would be a good thing.
yeah.
Well, this, you cut to the little video. I go to a
stuff
pawn
is-
shop.
Yeah, you can get.
Do they
you can
even
get it done
have
a
those in
pawn shop.
Buckhead?
We're like on the way to Buckhead. Dodo does say he's like, Jamie, we should. What else are we gonna get at the store? I would like to get some snacks.
Oh, sure. What kind of snacks do you want?
Yeah, let's get some liquor.
No.
Well, I just thought it'd be fun. Now that we're more connected, I'll feel what you're doing a lot more.
Oh.
And I thought maybe we could take some, some shots or something. Maybe smoke some cigarettes. I just really need to take the edge off. I don't really want to go. I know we're gonna do this together, but like, there's a real good chance we're gonna die, Jamie.
I think that when we don't die, we can celebrate with a drink together inside me for us.
Okay, great. I'm just real nervous right
Well, I don't
now.
think we could fit all of us inside of you, Jamie. We might just want to have it at a regular bar outside of you.
Marlon buys like 3 buzz balls and drinks them.
Ew.
Oh.
He just like downs them.
Anyways, I'm fine.
I think doesn't alcohol slow your reaction? We need to be ready to go. And Jamie's holding a soda.
My real thought is I'd love to do some heroin, but I figured
No.
I was trying to roll it back just to a couple of drinks. I'm just real sorry, Jay. I'm just real scared of going up against Fortis again. It's been, he really want, technically, if we're going through Apex law here, he is supposed to kill me. It's his right.
Is Apex law is different from bird law, right?
I don't really know bird law
'Cause
personally.
okay.
And once again, I'm not really a cassowary. That's a form
Well,
that I
you were
take.
for a while, so I didn't know if you probably know some bird law.
No, I just said I don't. But
Oh.
There's
not like about who eats first or anything?
No, I mean, it's just kind of the biggest bird. I think that's kind of how Apex do it. And then, you have territory. Once again, I'm
Jamie
just saying.
starts taking notes.
He could kill me and no other Apex is going to do anything. And technically, if other Apex is around, they would be on his side, too.
Well, he didn't want to kill you. He wanted to steal you, right?
No, he wanted to kill me. No,
Oh.
I think that Concortis might want to steal me, but
No, yeah.
Fortis wants to kill me because,
Yeah. Yeah. So no dying and no being stolen by Richard Concortis.
You're
is
taking
the
this
plan.
real chill, Jamie. Okay, let's go ahead let's get this over with, and hopefully we can have a drink afterwards, and I won't die.
I have a plan.
Okay, is that what this box inside of you is? And but you won't let me open it.
I don't know what you're talking
I can see a new idea in your head. We're completely together
and it's a
now.
box?
Yeah.
There's a visual?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Do you think I just kind of exist in nothingness inside of here, Jamie?
I really don't know what it looks like in there.
It's really
except for when
nice.
I saw it, but that wasn't real. That wasn't real?
Yeah, that wasn't real. But no, I'm in I'm in what I'm pretty sure is your childhood bedroom up here.
How many horses are there? There's
There's
103.
Yeah.
I know. I counted.
There was 103. Yeah,
Oh,
I've counted them a lot. Yeah.
Oh, I miss them. My
Yeah,
mom
yeah.
threw them away.
Well, they're not. They're still here. Also, it's weird because I've met your parents, and they look a lot happier in the pictures in your room than they did whenever I met them. And they also seem to be happy to be around you in these pictures. Jamie, all the pictures just turned down. You just did that immediately.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Anyway, so, let's go ahead and get this over with,
Jamie's mind palace.
Yeah.
It's full of horses.
Is nobody surprised by this? This is the least.
I'm surprised by the pictures of her parents looking happy.
Well, that's what Jamie would like.
Yeah, it's a fantasy.
Yeah, it's a fantasy.
The 103 horses was not a fantasy. That was real. Very important.
Those are all horses that she's met, too.
You can meet a lot of horses in one day if you just go to the right place.
Marlon's bought an illegal butterfly knife at the gas station he was playing with.
Ron is washing the windows of the van.
Aw.
Jamie also buys some Mentos. She buys Diet Coke and Mentos.
Ooh,
I
she's
wonder what your
planning.
plan is. Who could guess? We Goonie styled bought some Mentos and Diet Coke, a butterfly
McAllister.
knife,
What did Ron buy?
Yeah, you guys are gonna Home Alone a blood mage.
Did Ron get it?
Ron just washing windows.
Ron washed the windows of the van because he's out there. He got the little squeegee. It's
Yeah, you might want to vacuum some of the. There's a lot of goop and blood.
I tried.
On the
Shop
It's
inside.
just paper towels, really, and I don't have enough quarters for the shop
true,
vac.
that's true.
It's a whole thing. It's
Sorry about my goo in the car. I wish I hadn't said that.
Okay, let's go to. No one has ever said this. Let's go to Buckhead. Marlon just buys a bunch of little like knives, and he's just sort of like trying to think.
Yeah. I mean, you do get some like knives, and they're not like great.
No,
quality.
they'll break, but I mean, you
They're-
just gotta be able to stab someone once.
But yeah, you got knives. You got some like shitty,
I like how that one's
shitty
shaped
little
like a dragon.
revolvers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I already had a nice gun, and I have the one with the like holy bullets, but I don't want to use them. I don't need to use them.
I have the lighter and the soda.
Yeah. So what's y'all's plan?
I mean, if it gets
we're going to Buckhead.
no, but if
Go.
it gets really bad, I'll ask Belphegor to eat one of the seeds or whatever. But I don't want to do that. That's like a dramatic last minute thing. So
I mean, I'm not playing, but like, what's your actions? What are you doing now? You got your stuff.
Do we know exactly where he is?
Yeah. Ron found him in like the Mirrorverse. He found like the condos or whatever that they're staying at. He knows, But also, you are aware that Concortis and Santiago for sure know that y'all know, kind of thing.
Yeah. I'm looking at Google Maps Street View for like an employee entrance to at least try it. Like to park a few blocks away, leave Stefan a little bit away.
Yeah.
In a garage or something with security. Not that does much, right?
We could pretend to be like a food delivery service.
That's true. Get little black cats at the gas station and say we're Grubhub.
Yeah. I mean,
People.
this is up to you.
Yeah.
But I mean, there's like a little back entrance. It's easy to pick the locks and stuff. And then this does sound terrible, but you're all three white, so no one's gonna look at you breaking into a building in Buckhead.
Yeah.
They're gonna.
No, we're supposed to be doing this.
Yeah,
officer.
they're gonna
Especially with my arm.
They're gonna see black people that just live there,
Be
and
like,
they're like, what are you doing?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, literally.
A lady does look at our dirty clothes and goes,
I
does
never.
happen.
This is why I want us to see.
Everyone in Buckhead like an old timey Southern accent.
Fuck Buckhead. I don't have any respect for anybody
No,
there.
this is funny.
If you want to hide as Grubhub employees and go through like the back like maintenance entrance, there is one.
I think I'll do that. I will try to look for sigils and shit, but I don't know what they look like. Like I know realistically I'm not gonna necessarily recognize any wards or anything, but I will try to like look around and see if I see something weird etched into
Yeah, give me a read a bad situation check.
11.
I believe it's 3 off of that list.
What's my best way in? Are there any dangers we haven't noticed? What's most vulnerable to me?
So the best way in is, there is the back entrance. At the front entrance, you do see there is like a doorman behind a desk, people using their key fobs get in and out. It's easier to break into like to the back entrance, especially because you can like find people going in and out that actually like work there and do maintenance stuff. The dangers you haven't noticed is like you can for sure, you don't see anybody specifically, but like you're just paranoia since like you guys are actively being watched. Like you can tell.
Like literally or more like supernaturally?
Kind of super, like
Okay.
you just got that gut feeling of like, it's a little too easy just to kind of get into
Yeah.
here. Most vulnerable to you can't really tell right now because there's service steps, there's a main elevator, and then there's like a public steps to go up, and then there's also probably like a freight elevator for moving and shit like that.
all the grand pianos that they have to bring in.
There's just grand pianos coming in and out of this place
Well, I
constantly.
know.
The vulnerable to you right now, like it is, because you're going to be going through like hallways with other people's, condo doors and stuff connected to it. So nothing's like super vulnerable or at ease, but you don't see anybody like right there, like, peeking at you through the back entrance.
I looked up a fake pizza delivery guy for research, and the videos aren't helping.
Jamie, click on that link right there.
No, it says adult content.
I want to see what kind of sausage pizza that guy's bringing.
That one
Just
has
skip
the
forward a little bit.
You have to click
I
to
don't like
agree
the
to see the
dialogue
image.
part. I don't
You
like
can
the,
see where is the most watched part.
Yeah, Jamie. You see? Yeah.
No.
Okay.
maybe later after we have that celebratory drink.
Yeah, you know, if you here's the thing, just to let you know, porn can be fun, but I know you haven't done fucking yet. But it's not a good representation of what actual sex is. So just keep that in mind. But it also can let you kind of dip your toe and check some stuff out before you do it. You know?
I'm learning a lot. We'll talk about this later.
I know. I'm just saying. You know, there's a couple of pictures of that Xavier boy up in here too. You know, he's a real cutie. That one. I'm just, you know, I know we're mad at him, but.
I don't want to think about him while I'm thinking about porn.
I'm just saying, you know, there's a couple.
Don't make my brain boxes connect in ways that they
I'm just
don't.
going through things up here, Jamie. I'm finding out a lot about.
There's none for you. Those are mine. Hey, let me look in your memories.
Jamie,
Sorry.
you gotta stop yelling about pornography
Sorry.
here in this hotel.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Because we're good employees, we're going to take the service stairs, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, he's on floor 13. Ooh.
Spooky.
But he's in room 12.
Class. Oh,
13, 12.
Boom, got him.
Yeah, we go up. I check for any alarms or anything.
Of his, like, apartment?
No,
or
just like
of-
fire doors and you know what I mean? Like when
mean-
you go up elevators in a condo, sometimes it'll set off an alarm. Go upstairs, rather.
No.
Okay, well, we go up.
Yeah, because, I mean, if you just go up with the freight elevator, right? What we said? Or-
Service entrance.
service?
Sure. Freight elevator seems good for 13 stories.
Yeah, and
Rather
so
than
the
the
stairs.
stairs.
We start at the stairs, and Marlon's like, no, I'm going to wear out before we do this. Come on.
Jamie does not feel winded at all. Actually, I will say this. You feel physically like the best you've ever felt ever since you and like Dodo fully merged. Because you walked up probably like, 3 or 4 flights of stairs, and then Ron and Jamie are just, they're fine. And then Marlon's like, okay, maybe we should take the...
All 3 of us are worn out. So as a group, we should go over.
Yeah, it's really so many stairs.
Yeah, so y'all get up there. There's no, no security systems outside. The doors have, ring cameras and shit like that. But you don't see anything of note or notice. But you do find 1312.
Can Dodo smell Concortis or the other apex?
Dodo?
Yeah.
Is Concortis or Fortis here right now?
Yeah, they're for sure close by. I can smell them. Ever since you coughed up that weird little thing out of your body, I get a sense of Fortis now. And then, Concortis has a very distinct aftershave that I remembered. It's expensive, but it also smells cheap. It's a weird fragrance put together. It's like sandalwood, but also musk, and they don't go well together. They conflict.
This is a lot of information.
Well, you asked if they're here. I'm just saying yes. Yes, they are here.
Yep.
What's the
they're
door made
here.
out of? Does it look like just a normal wooden door?
It is like a heavy wooden door. Despite most of Atlanta's condos, they are well made here.
Marlon looks at Jamie and Ron and just takes out a gun and he's gonna shoot it through the door. But he looks at them first to see if they're gonna stop him. He's just gonna unload.
Jamie gets a Diet Coke and a thing of Mentos ready.
What does Ron do?
Ron pulls out his trowel and readies himself for because Marlon seems to have a plan here.
Are you gonna keep it a trowel for now?
Yeah, I am. Because we're gonna, because it's funnier to come down in a hallway of a bunch of people with a gun, a soda, and a trowel out, ready to storm a door. So
Yeah, he's got.
Somebody's walks out of their apartment, looks down, and just shakes their head and closes the door,
I was
goes
gonna
back
say,
in.
He's got one hand behind his back that he can't control, and with the other he just takes it out at full clip into the door.
Yeah, honestly, no one's that surprised because even in Buckhead, very common just to have a lot of gunshots going on.
Yeah, that's Atlanta.
It's Atlanta, baby. So yeah, you just fire full clip at the door. If a door had hit points, it'd be dead because you just shoot it a bunch, and then it just kind of slowly creaks and half of it falls off and just kind of creaks half open.
Is the light on inside?
Yeah, there's a light on the inside. Because you're not going to a small little motel, only one room. This is you see inside. It's a little foyer hallway because these are Buckhead condos, so we're not going into a tiny little place. So you did just shoot a lot inside, but
Okay, I paused to reload.
Welcome Jack Packard.
holy shit, he's still here.
Ah!
Jack, you're inside of this condo, and you just hear an entire clip get loaded off at the door. Where in the apartment were you?
Standing right by the door, we hope.
Yeah, just press
I was right there. You've killed me.
Shake
so much for having me.
Find you.
If I can be a pedantic gun nerd, as I am someone who is a slight gun enthusiast, it is not a
Magazine.
clip
Magazine.
that is loaded into a gun. It is a magazine. The clip is what is used.
Who the
to load
fuck reads the
bullets into
periodical press
magazine.
these days? I mean, everything's
Paul,
online.
you cannot be mad at anyone for being pedantic.
I reload that. Marlon reloads the
I was having
magazine.
fun
Thank
with
you.
magazine stuff
Oh, there we go.
because
So, did you put a second magazine, or are
I
you
haven't
taking time to
preloaded.
load
So
the
it
bullets
should-
into the magazine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She got one. She got
Oh,
one.
okay, you have a
Marlon
second,
got one
okay.
of those like the tear off plastic bags with two magazines in it.
Yeah.
It's got the paper top. It says
From
gun
the
gun
convenience store.
bullets.
Perfect.
Yeah.
The American convenience store. We all know.
Perfect.
No, I'm just yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna say is Santiago and I were in our dining room just playing some Boggle. You know. So we actually didn't hear the first shot because we were shaking.
Yeah.
Very loud. But we heard the other shots. It's just like, oh, I think someone shot my coats.
Yeah, and then he just looks at you and goes, okay, yeah, no, I guess you were right. They were just going to come in guns a-blazing.
Yeah. I told you we just wait here and they'll come
Yeah,
right
no,
for
this
us.
was a lot. I did a weird little kind of cat and mouse chase with Geraldine and whoever that person that he's inside of is. But yeah, I mean, I guess so. You want to go kill him now or?
Well, they'll come. Come on in. Come on in.
Sounds like
guess-
somebody's in there. I guess
Marlon shrugs and goes
we
in.
should probably go in there.
Here we go.
See, look, they're walking right in like a bunch of idiots.
He's like, oh my god, this is. I mean, I thought Geraldine was stupid before, but okay. You can feel inside, Jamie, that Dodo is terrified right now. But yeah, so Santiago just picks up the boggle, shakes it, and flips the timer down, and he's writing words. He goes, "Here, let me take my turn. You can talk to them. I'll be with you in a second."
Oh, great. I'll keep a side eye on that timer though. You don't get more than time. No cheating, all right?
He's like, "Okay, I won't try to cheat again."
Take my boggle very seriously. Well, look at all of you there. Well, it's the Gippers here, Miss Lee Curtis. You've made it. Oh, and you got a new one with you. That's great.
Huh?
Do I see him?
What?
Do I have eyes on him?
Yeah, you walked in, right?
Yeah, I walk in.
yeah.
I immediately just start trying to shoot him
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
without any conversation. I'm just extremely antagonistic and scared.
Great. So once you try to shoot me, I am going to use one of my reaction abilities here. It's called a gun. Where I can roll cool and try to deflect or shoot back any incoming projectiles.
So roll
coming towards me.
2d6 and add +1 to it.
Ooh, okay. Then I only get a 6, which is not good. I fail and shoot. I shoot myself in the foot. So I fail and shoot myself in the foot for 2 harm on top of the harm
Should I roll?
gained from the attack.
To kick some ass?
Oh.
Yeah, roll and kick some ass.
Oh, God, I was thinking about Boggle. Ah, God.
I only rolled a 5. You're both fucking idiots.
So what happens is you come in and start blasting, and then Concortis starts blasting, and then both of you get spooked, and then neither of you shoot each other. You both just accidentally shoot yourself. Because also, Marlon, your dominant hand is your right hand.
Yeah, I'm using my left.
You have no control over it. So both of you accidentally shoot yourself for 2 harm.
Fuck!
Well, where'd he get you, Marlon?
I don't think this was a good plan.
Hey, listen, I don't know who this new kid is that you brought with you, but, back in the day, we would have conversations. We would talk a little bit. I'd get to have a little speech before we started blasting. Oh, it's all like a...
No, what new kid? We're the same
Hold on.
people.
Ah, God damn it.
Are you seeing something different? Because we're the same people you fought before. This is out of character.
You.
No, I see you, and I remember, Ron and Jamie, and you're the new one.
Oh, no. Marlon's not taking... No.
I think it's good. Everyone, sometimes in a sitcom, they'll get a new stepchild or whatever to try to heighten the,
Marlon's
the
face is beet
excitement.
red.
That's great. No, that's great.
Do you have a plan? I look at Jamie. You said my plan is bad. Do you have one? Because I'm just going to keep shooting. What are you doing?
Marlon was with us last time.
Really?
And then Jamie turns around and takes out a Diet Coke and unscrews it and puts the Mentos in and tries to spray Concortis with it. Dentists hate this!
That was your plan, Jamie?
Yeah.
What is it?
Give me an act under pressure with cool.
Is that from a commercial?
11.
I thought you had some kind of plan.
This is the
Here's
plan!
the thing. You soak the entire table It's covered. It's sticky. All the boggle paper, because they've been playing games, is soaked. One of the Mentos actually like hits out, knocks over it's a golden timer. You can tell it is a special edition. Knocks over like the boggle timer, and then like it just falls in the ground and then just like cracks.
You're out of time, Concortis.
Not my boggle. We have been playing this game for weeks, all right? Those were our cumulative scores. We were about to end today, and I would have won. Ha! I'm obviously going to attack Jamie now.
Yeah, what are you gonna use?
I'm going to make a blood weapon.
Yeah.
And so, and I've been harmed, and so like I'm gonna like pull the blood from my foot to create like a super, like I'm a very tiny, balding, unassuming dentist, but I'm gonna create like a big blood scythe and try to.
So you get to roll to kick
Jamie
some ass, and instead of using tough, you get to use weird whenever you use blood weapon.
So that's 7.
Jamie, you are going to take 2 harm. You just see like Concortis just like summon this blood scythe like out of the blood from his foot where he shot himself, and just like slashes you across the chest as you get hit, and he's still holding this giant blood scythe as he's standing up, just like staring down at his boggle thing. And then Santiago goes, "Okay, well I guess the boggle's done."
Well, we can't keep score now, can we?
Well, no, I'm just saying. I think it's just kind of time. I know you said you want to do this whole weird chase here. I thought you said one of them was an FBI agent.
Yeah, there was Ron, there was Jamie, and an FBI agent. Yeah.
So who's this new little one here? He shot himself. You both shot yourself in the foot. Okay.
I will deal with that later.
You told me that we couldn't just go straight after Geraldine because he was with 2 of these super powerful things. This FBI agent that has all these connections, and I can tell that man is he's a helpful, but also he looks kind of sickly, honestly, even though he's so large. And
all
now,
right, while this is happening, Ron transforms the trowel into a big pitchfork and is going to try and engage with Concortis and the blood scythe to try and.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Roll to kick some ass.
I'm going to try. Oh, dear. No, that's okay.
He trips.
That's okay.
He trips and stabs himself with the pitchfork.
That's an 8, so that's close. That's a partial success.
Great. So you go. You're going to like pitchfork Concortis, and since you got mixed success, you're gonna do 2 harm to Concortis, and then he's gonna come back at you, and he's doing 2 harm, and his blood scythe negates your armor, so you take 2 harm directly.
Boo.
As it just like slashes across you.
Ow! That hurts more than usual. I don't care for it.
So I've done some damage to Ron now?
Yeah. Because whenever you like, you went back and forth. So like you did that, and then Santiago goes, "Hey, Concortis, you look terrible. Do you want me to get one of the ones out of the closet we snagged earlier? Because you said you needed some backups."
You 3, hold on. Like I feel like you're taking a little bit of my steam away from here. The momentum is building.
Fine, you do what you need to.
I know. I'm happy that we're working together, and I'm happy you're gonna help me get Dodo here.
Listen, you were a means to an end because you said you knew how to track down Geraldine. All right, and I've been following your lead on most of this stuff.
A means to an end.
What is this little scrawny man talking to me for? What does he think he can
I
just interrupt?
don't know who that is.
I try to shoot Concortis' other foot specifically. No, I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just mad now. I'm not thinking right. I try to shoot his other foot. My tough is terrible.
Yeah, roll to kick some ass.
Oh, 9.
Yeah, so you do
just like the number of toes Concortis has now.
You do shoot Concortis' other foot. You take, but instead of Concortis coming back at you, you just see like it's terrifying because you do not see Santiago like move. He just kind of vanishes in front of you, and then like is now behind you, has like clawed across your back, and then is like holding your head down to the ground. And he goes, "Excuse me, little random boy. We're trying to have a conversation here. My friend wants to do a big build-up, but if you want, Geraldine, I can just kill this one here. I don't really mind." Oh, a Nokian, that's fun. I haven't seen that in a while. Anyways, so I can just go ahead and kill this one. We can, but if we say, "Hey, give us a minute," that means give us a minute, all right? And like, it is terrifying, like, as he's just like holding you down.
I think build-up is good. Build-up is good.
Thank you.
Let them build up.
I've been having to play Boggle with this man. Let me tell you. He's insufferable.
Did he take any harm for that?
Yeah, he took harm.
Okay. for the other.
Insufferable. Just because I know my English language. I know a lot of words. I'm sorry that
English is my second language. English is my second language. Okay, I keep telling you this. All right?
We can play Boggle in a different language. It comes in different languages.
Okay, but I keep telling you that I know how to speak Spanish better, and then you don't have it. You keep saying that it comes in there.
Oh, I'm sorry. You can't run out to the store. This has been we've been together for a while, and odd couple situation. I told you I would track down Geraldine, and guess who's in my condo right now?
But you also, I know, but then I just said we should just go ahead and kill him right away. I mean, look how frail this little girl is. I mean, she. Okay, actually, I can say you guys you merged. Oh, look at that. Geraldine's never merged with them before. That means, he must like you. It's going to be real fun killing you. It's going to be really fun. Yeah. Because normally, the last vessel he was in, he just tried to get up. So that's going to be great. Anyways, I can let this little scrawny man go. If you just give us a minute, we're going to continue our conversation. But I will just kind of kill him if he's going to try to. He's just shooting up everything. It's very untasteful.
My neighbors are going to hate it. We should definitely kill him. Listen, not to spoil anything. Let's go for the big one first.
Okay, that big, yeah. He looks like a fun challenge there.
Right?
Yeah. And then, Marlon, you just kind of get tossed to the side. It's no extra harm. You just kind of feel...
That one, let's not worry about that one.
Psychological harm.
Psychological harm.
Pride's immeasurably damaged.
He goes, anyway, so we got some backups in the closet if you need. You've been shot a lot. Just kind of came out right at the gate. I'm just like, okay, I'll let you. I'm going to sit down. You do that. I'm gonna go Google to see if there's any like bodegas or anything around here where we can get Spanish boggle. Because I
Did you try online?
I don't really like going online that much. I don't want to put my information out there.
Boggle.
I like
right.
Oh my
God. My Spanish is pretty good. Am I right?
Are you guys are you liking working together?
No.
No,
it's been terrible.
Yeah, we do not care for each other.
Generally, I don't like to work with a lot of other people, especially him. But he has held up his end of the bargain. Y'all are here. He knew where you were.
So you're done with him now?
No, we're be done with him. We're gonna kill you. I'm gonna torture you. It's gonna be really fun. I want Geraldine to show that he can't just run away. And then a fate worse than death for Geraldine is we're gonna put Geraldine in Concortis. Look at this dumb piece of shit here. That's who he's gonna get an apex.
Hey, first of all, we've talked about name calling.
Look at this man. He is incompetent.
He has to have been competent enough to be a dentist.
He just stole your blood and was able to trace you. Y'all are very incompetent. He told me about your last encounter. Didn't you? Wait, he told me you punched a nurse or a dental assistant, or you tased them, right? That sounds. Was that you or Geraldine?
I don't remember if it was me or Geraldine because we're one now.
Well, either way, that was very funny. We watched that tape a lot.
There was a lot of squirrels involved.
Yeah.
And I was protecting them.
Okay, well, yeah, anyways, I'm going to let him do his thing. I'm just going to go sit down. Actually, I'm probably going to go wash my hands. There's a lot of Diet Coke on me. This is very sticky.
Is.
Yeah, it's super gross.
It's super gross. All right, yeah, so you go ahead, and it's all you Concortis. And he just walks over the sink, and he's just, like, washing his hands.
Thank you. So in any case, what we've been trying to say here is obviously like the power of an apex is pretty darn neat, right?
Yeah.
But in someone like me, we can make that apex reach its full potential, you see? And as I'm talking, I would like to use any blood is good blood, the way I will heal myself with my blood magic and try to get rid of my harm.
Great, yeah, give me a weird roll.
Oh, weird. Ooh. That is a 10 weird roll.
Hell yeah. So you're saying this, and like you see him, like, as he's talking, he does go into a closet, and you see there's just a couple people bound and gagged, and you see a very tall, gangly man wearing like a suit, and he's just like muffled and stuff like that. He's just kind of like rolled around. You just see Concortis is like talking to you as he just like slits this throat, and it's just like drawing the blood out, and like it's just like
Whoa!
going inside his body.
I'm giving like the pitch that you would get at like a timeshare. And it's like,
Yeah.
what I want you to think about is Dodo being in me is an investment in the future, all right?
People would recognize this person as Paul Byron. We do get a flashback. Paul was going door to door asking people to sign petitions to end Cop City.
And as his throat, what are his dying words
Yeah,
that we
Paul
know
Byron's
it's
dying
Paul?
words?
Oh, this one, always with the petitions, came around here like once a week. My neighbors were real happy when he stopped coming around, if you know what I mean. Look at him.
But yeah, you heal up 3 harm.
Great.
Paul Byron's dead on the ground.
He died as he lived. Bleeding to death on a
Bleeding to
carpet.
death on a carpet.
Classic Paul, man. R.I.P.
I am going to try to claw Richard Concortis right at like as soon as he's done murdering Paul Byron.
Yeah, kick some ass and you get to roll with weird.
So that is a 5.
You like run. Also, you guys haven't seen Jamie do this yet. Since Jamie is now fully merged with Dodo, you do see her like go to lash out and like it's like Jamie's hand going up and like on the swing down, like it forms into like this like kind of a talon claw as she goes to like slash over Concortis. But what happens is you see Santiago's been washing his hands and you see Santiago. There's still a Santiago standing there and you see a second one like merge out, and what happens is you see his head, the second one's head, transform into a hyena's head. As it just like bites Jamie's arm down. You're gonna take 3 harm as your hand is just in his mouth, and Santiago just goes, "What did we tell you? Don't interrupt." And you're just he's trying to do his pitch, you know, we can make this really
The pitch
easy
was
on you.
murdering people.
Yeah, but I was saying we can make it really easy on you.
Ron bum rushes, gives the old spear tackle to the one that's washing his hands.
Roll to kick some ass.
Not good enough. Oh no, 7.
You go to bum rush him and you do that, but then you just kind of see another one of them like pop out from behind you. So you are holding one down and then one is like clawing your back and you're going to take 3 harm. You can negate 1 with your armor. So you take 2 harm, and then like they all kind of like start to transform into like these hyena that just like look they look like dire hyenas. They're way larger. They have like sharp teeth, sharp claws, and that is the kind of apex that Fortis is. So he can multiply into multiple hyenas. And then you see one of them just look at you, Concortis, to go, "All right, they're not listening to the pitch. I think we just kill them."
Okay, that's great. And I'll bend down and scoop up a little bit of my own blood that was kind of left from my shoe. And who's closest to me right now?
I'd say Jamie's closest to you. Marlon is...
I want to do something, but I've been waiting.
Yeah, Marlon got thrown on the ground. No one sees Marlon. Everyone is
Whatever
kind of
he's
forgot.
doing. Is,
Everyone kind of
Whoever
forgot
that
about him,
was.
whoever this new person is.
oh, he's not mad. That's fine.
I've been waiting so long because you kept being like, I told Jack, I'm keeping this part in because it's too funny. I told Jack, I was like, Shannon keeps, as Marlon, being like, "Oh my God, I bet whatever Concortis has planned for me, he hasn't taken me over, he hasn't done this." And the whole time I knew the joke is Concortis forgot about you.
Oh, I thought he was doing it to fuck with
No,
Marlon.
he
It's even
forgot about
worse.
you, which is so great because in Marlon's head, Marlon's like, "This is my nemesis. This man took
Or
out
he's
my
thinking
arm."
he's gonna possess him and like hurt him.
It's so good.
Okay.
But luckily, nobody knows. Well, actually, yeah, we'll say this before everyone else does thing. You were just kind of tossed on the ground. Nobody was paying attention to you because you're just a weird little scrawny guy. So what is, before anyone else asks, what does Marlon do?
I try to, because I know when I got the deal with Belphegor, where he talked about eating his seeds to get ideas or whatever. I want to do that. I don't know how. Can I do that, or can I try to contact him? Or make another deal with him?
Yeah, you can try to contact him because the last time he gave you a seed and you ate it, and then you made a deal to give him some of your blood and to get a second seed, but you don't have any like standing deals with him.
I eat it.
Right? You don't have any seeds.
I don't have. Well, I'll talk to him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah, you try.
I don't know if I go into a mind palace where I'm
Well, no,
talking
you
to
try
him.
to talk to him, and he's like,
Whoa, don't, hey, what are you fucking doing, you little narc? Don't be talking to me.
I need.
No, you got fucking part angel here. What is this shit?
Just don't worry about it.
No, I'm gonna worry about it.
You don't want to make another deal?
No, you're a fucking little sellout boy, okay?
I didn't want to sell out. I just have an arm. I didn't make an
it's
oath.
Connected to you.
I didn't make an oath. It's just there.
I know who that is. That's the fucking all-seeing-eye. He can hear everything we're saying right now. I don't even want to be on this line with you. I'm so upset you got a direct connection to me. What's going on here? Why are you trying to sell out to everybody? Just get your own skills.
I'm not trying to sell you out.
You're selling out to everybody. You got a little angel arm. You got to deal with me. You got to deal with
I'm just a
Damon.
human. I'm just a person.
Well, I'm just saying, you're anything that I fucking do with you. If I let you come into my bathroom, he'll fucking know where it is, okay? You can't come. What are you trying to think? Jesus Christ, man. This is crazy.
Okay.
You got Angel here? You think you can just come up? You should be happy that I picked up the phone. It's not even a phone technically, but that's how you understand it. Because you're just a little human. Go see if you can sell out to something there.
Jeez.
What do you want from me? I'm taking a shit right now.
You're always taking a shit. You're Belphegor.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm saying here. You're trying to bring this angel into my bathroom. You think you can just come in here, and also, I took your blood. It's weird.
What do you mean it's weird?
It's weird blood.
I have normal blood.
You do not have normal blood.
I have perfectly normal blood.
There's so many things in here. This isn't even the only time you sold out. But fucking Mammon was like just a long line of just sellouts. There's so many things in your body right now. You've just got so much going on. Also, that weird little fucked up little guy hand. That was good. If you still had that, I'd take some more of his blood.
It was gonna kill me.
Yeah, but I'm gonna say this. I got real fucked up off of that. I snorted some of the blood.
What if I get you more?
You don't have it anymore.
I could get it.
No, you don't even know where it is.
I'm sure. I'll run into it again.
If you have some more of it right now, I would take some.
No, I don't have any. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't have any.
Yeah, I know you're not gonna lie. You got a little angel hand. What is this?
I stole it.
Why not do one of the other ones?
Someone was trying to kill me who had the arm, and I stole it, and I gave them the fuckable guy arm because they were going to kill me with the angel stuff. I didn't make a deal with the angel. It's not really what I wanted to do.
But no,
it's a survival tactic.
I bet right now he's talking to you right now, but he's trying to say the thing.
I just tune him out. I'm kind of getting better at it now. It's like it's not even there.
I'm just saying, like, this is crazy.
It just sounds like the Charlie Brown adult.
Yeah.
I would like to think it's a little more like a heavenly trumpet kind of a, yeah.
So you don't want drugs, you don't want any kind of blood, you don't want any...
I want the fucked up, I don't want your blood is bad.
Okay, if I'm pretty sure I'll be fighting the person with the fucked up little guy hand, because they didn't want it.
Yeah, if you give me some of that blood, the fucked up little guy blood, I'd love to take it, but I can't take your word on it. I mean, you're pretty much a cop now. You got an angel arm.
Was it? Okay.
I'm just saying, use that angel arm. Go kill them.
I don't want to make an oath with a fucking angel.
I mean, here's the thing. No demon's gonna want to fuck with you now.
Does that mean Mammon's gonna leave me alone?
Oh no, Mammon probably wants you even more now because that means that he can have connections. Mammon's a weird dude. He is trying. He's gonna go for some crazy shit, and if he can take you, and he's taking part of the essence of the all-seeing eye, that's great for him. He's gonna have a field day with that.
I feel like at first it was just like a deal, and he wanted to use me. Then it got like weirdly more and more personal and intense in a way I didn't anticipate with Mammon.
A lot of his deals get that way, honestly.
Is that like normal for him?
Well, yeah, for people that fight back a lot, most people just kind of give in and they just really enjoy the deal they get in the last couple of months of their lives. But every once in a while, he gets a real piece of shit like you, and he just has a field day. I think he kind of lives for people that are going to try to betray him on the deals.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, though, like...
Oh, my back, which only just now.
I don't want to be a cop.
How about this? I got to give it to you. The fucked up little god blood was pretty good. Mm-hmm. I can give you something to where you can learn how to take control of your arm once. You can use the angel powers against you. I might have fucked a couple angels before. I know a couple of things. I know some tricks. But as soon as you're around that next fucked up little guy, I'll know it. You gotta give me that blood. And if you don't, I will come at you. I will get off of this toilet and I will shit on you.
Okay.
Because you know I'm constantly shitting.
I know you're constantly shitting.
Right
I'm probably gonna fight that person. It's not gonna be that hard for me to get the blood if I'm fighting them.
I'm just saying. I want right away. This is like an advanced one, but also kind of like that was cool. That was a wild time.
Yeah. Imagine having that attached to you.
I don't know why you got rid of it.
It was going to kill me.
You're going to die anyways.
Don't everyone keep saying that!
Well, it's because,
Jesus
first of all,
Christ!
you always said you're human. You just, a wind could hit you hard enough. Like,
that is the thing.
A pig in a bat fucked and like hundreds of thousands you've died. Oh my God. That's so ridiculous. You're gonna die anyways. You should just. Anyways, I'll tell you how to use the arm. Okay, I'll let you. But you gotta give me some of that blood.
I will. First opportunity I get.
Also, it was just great because it was really. I haven't been that high in a while. I was so high I stopped shitting for 30 minutes.
I could try to get you the hand.
If you can give me the hand, we can talk later. This is.
Okay. Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Anyways, here. Okay. This is just a little tiny seed.
Once again, you see like the tattoo kind of swirl up outside of your, and then like in your palm, this very tiny, half of the size of like a normal seed. This like pops up, and he goes,
"All right. Well, that came from my body. You go ahead and eat that."
Oran grimaces and eats it.
Yeah.
Swallows it.
And then you eat that, and then it actually tunes out completely the all-seeing eye voice, and like Marlon, you have actual control of your right hand right now, and you can summon a giant flaming sword.
Okay, I'm gonna let other people do stuff.
Okay, great. Marlon was just kind of like tucked under a table having
talking to himself.
Took his jacket off.
Yeah. And I was like, this weird little freak.
This is
You're
where you
always
guys got to be
shitting.
careful about who your new hires are. That person is just under the table muttering to themselves.
Yeah, that guy's talking about cops here. He's probably calling the cops right now. I'd kill a couple cops though. That'd be fun. So if you want, we'll do this. But yeah. So what's that? So yeah, Concortis, what are you doing?
I would like to try to throw some blood on Ron. In an attempt to mind control Ron.
Blood is in the eye of the beholder, so you're going to roll with sharp, which you add a +2, as you see like Concortis kind of like pick up someone's blood and he splashes blood in Ron's face.
Ugh.
Yeah, blood in my eyes.
That is an 8 total.
You're going to take, because you didn't get a full success, you took some of your blood that was already out, you'd had to take a little bit more, so you take 1 harm. Ron, you get some blood in your eyes, and temporarily, Richard Concortis has control of your body. You feel like you can like fight it, but he gets to do 1 action as Ron. So what are you going to do with his body?
I want him to punch Jamie as hard as he can.
Oh.
All right, so Paul, roll to kick some ass as you're
I
tough
come
to
running
it.
up to Ron. I'm like, "Are you okay?"
Jamie, I'm so sorry. I can't control it. Fuck. Yeah, that's a 9.
Why is everyone laughing?
Jamie runs up to Ron being like, "Are you okay?" And Ron, because he still has like the pitchfork, he doesn't like stab Jamie, but he just takes like the butt of it and just smacks Jamie across the face. This is a big old boy, and it's a 3 harm to Jamie.
So am I dead?
How many harm do you have?
I had to wait.
Kill.
Yeah.
Oh, that knocked you out?
Yeah.
So Jamie, you just get like knocked out, and Jamie just like falls out. You're not dead, but you are knocked unconscious. And then like Ron, as soon as that happens, like you shake your head, and Concortis no longer has control over you, but you did just knock Jamie out.
Ron, tears in his eyes, furious at his former dentist, whips the pitchfork back and throws it straight at Concortis.
Ooh.
My rolls are getting worse and worse, but that's still a 7. So that's a partial success.
Now you give me act on approach. Give me a cool check.
A cool check is 7.
You throw it, you just barely dodge. I'll give you this option. You can take half harm, you can take just 2 harm for Concortis, or you can take full harm, but you took the weapon from him.
Then I will choose to only take 2 harm.
Do that, and then Ron, you're able to pull it back as this is all going. Santiago just goes, "All right, yeah, no, this is enough. We got what we wanted." And you just see Santiago, one of the hyenas forms back into him, picks up Jamie, throws him over his shoulder as he starts to walk towards the door.
Marlon gets up.
Yeah.
Who?
Some little guy in the corner. I don't know.
Nobody. He's got his little
Introducing
like
brand new character.
delivery cap on. He's got the arm's behind his back.
Yeah.
He's gonna summon the sword, and hoping Santiago's distracted at all, or not thinking about him or caring about him. He's gonna try to come up behind him and like run him through.
Yeah, give me a tough. Gotta
God.
kick some ass.
Make sure you only run the one person through.
Yeah, I mean, if he's over your shoulder, I'm not swinging. I hope I
just
roll
got
well.
hit by Ron.
8.
Yeah, so you...
It's a big flaming angel sword.
Do you want to, like, go after him and inflict the most damage, or are you just trying to, like, go where, like, you're hitting him to where he'll drop Jamie?
I know he's trying. His whole thing is to kill Jamie and take Dodo. I'm trying to kill him.
Okay, yeah, so you just, like, go, you take, like, a big swipe on him. He takes 3 holy harm, and then he just kind of, like, stops, and then just goes, oh, wow. Guess we underestimated the little scrawny one. I thought the Enochian was just nothing. And then Marlet, you feel fangs in your back as one of the hyenas jumps on you and bites you for 3 harm.
Ooh, I don't have any more to mark. I get knocked out when I...
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, like, you're like that, and then he's holding Jamie, and Concortis does look bad. Ron, what are you going to do?
Well, I have to go join my friends in getting them get the hyena off of what's his name there, Marlin, whom I remember and know, one of my best friends in the whole dang world.
I would tell you, help Jamie, get Jamie.
And I'm gonna go get Jamie.
Yeah, roll to kick some ass.
Because he's Santiago's still on the sword. If I just like ran him up.
Yeah,
Okay.
12.
Whoa.
Ooh, tell me what you're doing.
I'm gonna grab Jamie and just sort of using one arm to pull Jamie and the other arm just bringing it across to punch him straight in the mouth and hopefully catch him by surprise there with the sword through his back and all.
Yeah, so you punch him since you're just doing punch. You're gonna do 2 harm to him. You got a full success, so you'll take a little less damage. He claws you for 2 harm. You can only get your armor's just at like 1, so you do take 1. Also keep in mind, once you tick past unstable, you take -1 to all rolls.
Then that was an 11.
I'm just saying, but just do keep this in mind. As he does that, and he looks at Concortis and goes, all right, you're right, we should have taken out the big one first. And he just like takes Jamie and just throws her to the side, and you just see like her body topple over. You do see Santiago, he just whistles, and the other hyenas that were like around the building like start to jump into his body as he turns into this just like massive giant hyena. And Ron, I need you to roll act under pressure as this giant hyena is going for your throat.
12.
This giant hyena is just like on top of you. You're able to like hold it off and like you're grappling it, but like y'all are like rolling around, and it's kind of like a mixed like kind of strength combat right now. He's not biting you, but you're trying to like throw him off, but like he is actively pursuing you. Marlin, you're like trying to pull like the sword out, and then your arm is just kind of frozen in place, and then you hear in your head, he goes,
That was not fair. I do not like that trick. How did you know that if you say that word to me, I will succeed control?
If you help me win this fight, I'll tell you. Maybe.
That is unfair of you. You have shown me that you are unjust. I will do nothing.
and your arm just kind of goes limp.
Does it drop the sword?
Yeah, the sword drops and it just poofs out.
Hey, well, I got something.
Yeah, but your arm is like
noodle?
like noodle limp.
Oh, that's embarrassing. It doesn't even look cool.
Concortis.
Happens to a lot of guys. It's fine.
Concortis, what are you doing?
What I want to know is, obviously, like, Ron seems to be taken care of with a giant hyena on him.
Yeah.
Noodle Arm just lost their cool weapon. Definitely not a threat.
Yeah, and
at
Jamie's
all.
just passed out on the ground.
What would I know here? What would I know about an Apex? Does Jamie need to be dead, or does Jamie need to be, or do I need to like get in Jamie's mind to get?
You gotta get up in there. You know how to do like there's like a spell that you can do, because Apexes have to like the person has to agree to bond with an Apex, but also Santiago or Fortis had told you there are magical ways to force a bond with an Apex. So you do know the spells. It does require you for sure to take the heart of the current vessel they're in.
Obviously, I want Dodo, but the fight is taking longer than what I thought, and I've been shot a couple times.
By you and other people.
The specifics, these are semantics.
You also are covered in Diet Coke.
I am covered in Diet Coke and everything.
I just want to make sure.
Do not forget this.
What kind of penalty do I take for being covered in Diet Coke?
There's no real penalty to it, actually.
Just discomfort.
You're just kinda,
Undignified.
Yeah, like it's gross to get like soda on you, and it got sprayed all over, and so like you feel uncomfortable, and your skin is really sticky,
and you smell weird because of the Mentos.
Okay,
and there's stains on the carpet.
Here's my new plan. This is thinking a little more tactically.
Yeah.
I would like to murder Ron. because Ron is
Classic choice.
Ron seems to be putting up the most amount of fight, and so, clearly in a prone position, I would like to blood scythe through Ron.
Hell yeah. So you're gonna roll with plus weird for kick some ass, and I will give you, so it's a +3, and I'll give you an additional +1 due to the fact that Ron is entangled with Santiago right now.
Okay, so this is +4. That brings me up to a 9.
So yeah, this is pretty tight. So Ron, you're rolling.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. So Ron, you are rolling around with Santiago, and you do finally He's trying to bite you. Actually, well, this is more Fortis than Santiago because he's in full hyena form. And Fortis is trying to bite you, going through, and you throw him off you, and you're trying to go reach for Jamie to help her. And Ron, what sucks for Ron is your chest was the thing that was exploded last time.
Yeah.
Now through your back, and out the front of you, you just get blood sliced, and it is.
Fuck.
It is 3 harm and it negates your armor.
Ron looks down at the blood scythe piercing through his chest. Oh, not again. And dies.
Yeah, you just you fucking murder Ron as he just kind of falls on his knees. You look, and then you look at Marlon. What is the last thing you say?
Take care of Jamie.
What the fuck was I supposed to do?
Yeah,
I take out my gun and I shoot Concortis.
There we go. That's the American
Headshot.
spirit. Fucking
I'm
Atlanta.
trying. My left hand still works.
You go shoot Concortis. Concortis is the hyena, just jumps up and bites the bullet and just
Jeez.
catches it before you can do anything. And
that rattles Marlon.
Yeah,
He can't hide
and
it.
it's just growling at you. You hear Fortis say to Concortis, he's like, all right, go ahead and tie up the limp arm. We'll take Jamie's body. We'll start the ritual now. There's been a lot of commotion. We got to do it now before she wakes up. Because Geraldine's probably in there trying to heal her back up. So we got to do the ritual now before anything goes bad.
Rock and roll.
God, why do you always say that? I told you it's not a cool catchphrase from you.
I'm not going to be here trying to emulate what kids are saying because that's even more lame. This is what is natural for me.
Just you don't have to have a catchphrase. I'm just saying you've been trying to make the catchphrase happen.
Listen, the kids took flossing from me. I will never forgive them for that. I'm going to try something, all right?
That is fair.
Oh, Marlon's so scared.
Yeah, so
he doesn't know what to do. He wants to shoot Richard again, but it won't do anything.
Marlon, you're getting tied up to a chair, and you do
with blood or just normal.
Blood, normal. You're just getting. Also, you're also close, right?
Yeah, I don't have anything.
So yeah,
left.
you're just
I'm
getting
weak
tied up. Richard is moving some stuff. There were sigils underneath the rugs and things. There's this whole altar already for Jamie, and you see them just throwing Jamie's thing, and then
can I still talk?
Yeah, you can still talk.
Wasn't Fortis supposed to kill Dodo and not give him to another person? Is he actually going to let him stay inside of you?
No, I told you that's the thing. For Geraldine, it's gonna be way worse because at this point it'd be honorable if I killed him. He's going to live inside of this man, and also with this ritual, Concortis has control from the beginning. Jamie and Geraldine, they bonded. If they would have actually knew how to use that bond, this fight would have been a lot different. However, Concortis, with this ritual, he has full control over anything that Geraldine wants. And then also, once this bond is broken, Geraldine will die. So if he finds another host after this and finds a way to screw over Concortis, that's the end of him. So
it's going to be real nifty in here, yeah.
Yeah, so this is worse than death. This is what I want for him because he's the one that challenged me and then ran away when I beat him, and he should have let me kill him. So this is what he gets, and this is how I'll show all other Apexes that I am truly the top. Also, I got to say that was interesting with the Enochian arm there, but it's just completely limp now. So you probably don't have any control over it.
Marlon shrugs.
He goes, well, I gotta give it to him. Whoever this new guy they found, honestly thought he was gonna be the first one to die. Pretty surprising.
You're not the first person to think that.
So let's go ahead and get this show on the road here. Let's start it up, and then Santiago's going around lighting some candles. They're drawing sigils, getting everything ready. We cut over to Jamie. You wake up in your childhood bed, and you just see it's a weird form of Dodo. He kind of looks like you. He kind of looks like a Cassowary. He kind of just looks like the amorphous, formless Casper the Ghost style ghost. He's like, Jamie, you gotta get up, Jamie.
What?
Okay, listen. Shit went bad in there. We gotta get you up. They're trying to
I'm
kill.
gonna count my horses.
No, Jamie, no, stop counting her. Jamie, stop counting horses. We're about to die. They're about to kill us. We gotta
Is this
push.
purgatory?
No, this isn't purgatory. You got knocked unconscious. We weren't expecting Ron
Did
to.
Ron hit me?
Ron, that's kind of what took us. I was about to take over the body. I was about to come in there, and we were trying to help Ron, and then Ron got that last hit in there. Wasn't great. It really threw us off.
But it wasn't Ron, right?
I don't think. No, Concortis threw blood on him. Okay, listen, Jamie. Jamie, listen to me. Jamie, we are about to die. Jamie, you have full control. I need you. You gotta get ready. We gotta go out here. You know all those things, those instincts. You have my instincts now. I need you to tap into that. I need you. Okay, we're in your childhood room right now.
Yeah.
We need to go to mine, and it's kind of a murder room. There's gonna be a lot of dead bodies in there. It's where I go to kill things in my head, and we gotta
Only in your head, though, right?
No, they're all people that I've killed in real life, and I like seeing their dead faces. It makes me happy.
This
Because
is a lot to process. What
I
do you
know.
need me to do?
I need you to go to my essentially, did you see the show Dexter? The trophies. I like everyone that I've killed.
I saw the previews. It was too scary.
Everyone that I've killed, they're kind of like my trophy. I have this room. You'll be really good at killing if you go there, but you kind of got to get in that mindset because right now what's about to happen is...
Okay, so it's like research.
Yeah, let's go do some research. But you got to push past the fact there's a lot of dead people, Jamie, and you're about to see how I killed all of them. But okay, did you see The Fifth Element?
Yeah.
Okay, you remember whenever Leeloo Dallas is looking up war, and then we're about to do that kind of. It's like a montage, but you're going to see a lot of death, Jamie.
And this isn't hell.
I mean, hell's subjective. I mean, that's where Marlon's going. That's not where
But
we're
you're
going.
saying I'm not dead yet.
No, we're about to die. We're really close to dying.
Okay, put me in the scary room.
Okay, let's go. And then you close your eyes and then open them. And yeah, there's just hundreds and hundreds of dead, mutilated bodies. And as soon as you look at any of them, you just start getting vivid, visceral memories. And not just picture memories, you feel what it was like to claw this guy's throat out, stab this person. All the parents that Dodo's helped killed of past hosts, you are getting all but it's bad, but you're also getting a little bit of bloodlust here. You're feeling pumped.
Feel powerful?
You're feeling pumped, you're feeling powerful, you're feeling good to go.
This is what it would have been like if I said that you could kill my parents.
Yeah, Jamie, I would have killed him real good.
At the first watch.
Oh, I would have killed everyone at that first watch, Jamie. I would have washed it down with some $1 million bacon.
I'm still glad we didn't do it.
Oh, I'm not. But
I do like how it feels.
Yeah, see, Jamie, that's why heroin's great. Not as good as killing.
Huh?
But I'm just saying, this is a little, that's why I like heroin so much. Because it's like killing without all the blood. I do like the blood, but sometimes it's just so much mess to clean up.
How is this helping us?
Well, you're kind of getting a good, okay, if I told you, just snap someone's neck, you wouldn't really know how to do it before. But when I say snap someone's neck, that's right. Yeah, you're thinking about all the ways of snap people's necks. It's just, we're doing a crash course.
Pow, pow. Jamie's doing kung fu chops.
Yeah.
And kicks.
And you're just seeing, and we're just seeing Jamie kill all these different people in her head, but still for real.
She tries to go, Hadouken!
He's like, I didn't know, that's not.
That doesn't.
I can't do.
You don't.
I'm not a video game character, Jamie. That's outrageous.
Can you pull people's spines out in Mortal Kombat?
I've done that before too.
She learns how to do that.
Yeah. So yeah, we just have this
I'm glad Marlon can't see this.
montage of Jamie and see this is the thing, Jamie wasn't dead, she's unconscious. And Marlon, you do see Jamie she's tied down to this altar and she just
Oh, when a dog's dreaming.
Yeah. It's
I don't respond to it though because I don't.
Yeah.
Out of the corner of my eye.
And so now what?
Well, we're gonna just keep learning how to do that. We're gonna wake up and then here's the thing. As soon as we wake up, gotta kill. What are we gonna do as soon as we wake up?
Kill. Oh, it's hard.
Yeah, this is great.
I think I need to practice saying it more.
Yeah, no, let's
Okay.
Kill.
Kill.
Yeah, and then you just see Jamie go. And so then we cut back into the room. We now see Concortis is in some robes. He's used some blood sigils on Jamie. He's getting ready. And then we cut over to.
Does he react to her at all?
I had a puppy, like I'm talking to Santiago, and just like, I had a puppy once who did the same thing. Oh, that was good blood to use. When I killed that puppy.
Oh, Marlon looks so sad.
I was like, Jesus
I am a bad guy.
Yeah.
Alan, we appreciate your commitment to completely unrelatable villains. Like,
Yeah.
too long.
So
If we
then,
tried to-
as he's talking about puppy, we get a flash of white. That's how the camera transitions over. Ron, you once again find yourself in this like long, dark tunnel with like a big light at the end. As you're like walking forward, you look over and you see this this mirror that is in this hallway.
Huh. Well, that's new. I look in the mirror.
You look in the mirror and like your reflection kind of like shifts a little bit. It still looks like you, but you can see on the outside of you, you are wrapped in the actual collector himself. Like his like weird, wispy, like,
Just give me a big old hug.
and he's just like,
Hey, I didn't think this was gonna happen so soon. So I'm not dead, but I am dead, but I'm you. And you're me. And the only way that you could survive is we're kind of one now. I was gonna figure out a way how to start, connecting with you more. But apparently you dying kind of jump-started that.
Sure,
So,
loss and grief is often going to catalyze relationships.
yeah. But right now, your friends are in trouble.
So it's still going real bad out
It's
there.
still going really bad out there. You got stabbed real.
Yeah, no, it hurt a lot.
Yeah. That one's gonna be a little different because that was with like what. But you can do this now.
and you just see like another mirror appear at the end of the hallway, and you're like, what can I do? And you blink, and then you just kind of see yourself. You're now in front of that other mirror. It goes,
I was gonna do more good, kind of sacrifice myself, giving myself to you. I'm not like in you like how your friend Jamie and Dodo are. We are together now, and this is, I'm gonna go to the end of this tunnel. You have my powers now, and I wanted to say like this is how I wanted to go out because you do good, and I want to help with that. And so when you get back there, they don't know you have this. I just wanted to say thank you, because if the last thing I do is help you kill that piece of shit Richard Concortis, that is a life well spent.
Big old manly strong tear comes out of Ron's eye and runs down his face as he gives himself a big hug, watching
Yeah.
himself hugging
Hug
the
himself,
collector
yeah.
in the mirror.
But now it's fun. No one else sees this, but every time Ron looks himself in the mirror, it's kind of like whenever you go to whatever that Disney ride is, where at the end, like, it looks like there's like a ghost over you, but it's like still you.
Yeah, Haunted Mansion.
Yeah, Haunted Mansion. You kind of see part of your reflection as the collector. No one else sees that now, but like Ron now realizes that he's part of the collector. So he didn't just die for no reason. So we cut back to you're like trying to distract Marlon. You're trying to shit talk.
I'm trying to manipulate her shit or like anything.
I'm
just
I'm
kinda
like,
waiting for
puppy
them to-
number 3, when I killed that one, I was really able to use the blood. And that puppy, oh, that was so sweet. It was a little Labrador puppy. Ripped all the skin right off it.
Concortis,
Oh.
how much blood is even in a puppy? Why don't you use an adult dog?
Well, that's what the lesson I learned.
Listeners,
you
if
use
you know
bigger
how much blood
animals?
there is in a puppy, please email.
Why wouldn't you
Actually,
use
if you know
like
how
a
much blood there is in a puppy, you're either a vet or you need to go get psychiatric help because that's the first sign
fucked up? Like,
of
wouldn't
being
you
a
just
serial
go
killer.
to a farm and get cows like a chupacabra? They have a lot of blood. They're gonna die anyway.
I don't know if those are real. Like, let's, like I say, holding my blood scythe. Like, listen, some things are just magic and make believe. Let's.
Oh,
No, I got a
said-
scar from
no,
one.
chupacabras are real. I don't
No,
want.
they're
I don't
real.
want to side with this rando here, but
What?
Yeah, chupacabras are real. Crazy in the sack. Very fun. Yeah. Goats aren't the only thing they're good at sucking.
Marlon's like,
Yeah.
Marlon's thinking about it. No, one just like bit me.
Oh, yeah.
Not hot. I just almost died.
But no, anyway, so yeah, if you want, so now everything else is ready. So we're just going to go ahead. You cut out her heart and you eat it. And then bada boom, ritual's over. And then, I can go about my way. I will say, I would love to take the helpful. He's probably going to wake back up soon. They like to come back to life. I'd love to take him and just keep killing him over and over again. It's been a while, but I like helpfuls because you can tie him up and kill him, and then they come back and you can kill him.
How many times can they die?
I mean, it varies for every single one. I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out if there's like an exact science. One, I killed up to 12 times. It was very fun.
Did anything make you like this, or were you just born this way? Is this like a normal Apex thing?
Oh yeah, I just love killing. It's fun. I mean, I can tell you got. I can look in your eyes there. You've done.
I
some
don't
pretty...
like killing.
Yeah, but
I
you
kill.
you like fucked up things.
I didn't say, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, look, I can tell, like, I can sniff all over you. You've been making deals with everything. You got 2 demon packs, an angel pack. I mean, what is that? Did you just fuck a vampire?
Yeah, today.
That's what I'm saying here. You know, you got.
That's not killing someone 12 times in a row in a sadistic murder rampage is not the same as fucking a vampire.
I'm not saying it is, but I'm saying you got your own.
It was a cool, consensual cool thing.
Yeah, and I wanted to kill all the people I did, and that's just fun. I just like killing. I'm really good at it. Maybe when you become good at something, you'll enjoy it too. Obviously, it's not.
I'm really good at fucking vampires.
Listen.
Just
I
ask
don't
some
see
vampires.
any vampire around here. Am I right?
Yeah, and then he's kind of upset that he just instinctually goes for a high five for you.
Yes.
He's like, damn it! You've been trying to get me. Okay, you won on that one. All right, anyway.
Right. Marlon's just stalling by any means. It's working just a little bit, but he knows it's not gonna last for too long. Trying to get talking about fucking vampires.
Yeah. So you hold up the blade to do the final stab into Jamie's heart, and then you hear some rustling behind you as Ron stands up, and you're fully healed now.
Hell yeah.
Hooray! Ron reaches to pick up his pitchfork and turns it into a sledgehammer we recall from our previous engagements with Dr. Concortis. And begins to make his way runs as fast as he can towards Jamie. Throwing the hammer if we have to beat the knife out.
You're going to go throw the hammer. Santiago runs to jump in front of you, and then Marlon, you're fucking amazed what happens next because you see Ron just turn. He looks kind of back behind him, and there's a mirror on the wall, and then Ron just blinks, and then there's another mirror that Ron just jumps out of. So just completely dodges out of the way of Santiago and appears on the other side of the
right?
Portal jumps onto the other side of the room and is now right in front of Concortis holding a sledgehammer.
Smash his
I'm
face!
still looking back at where Ron was.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, I don't say that.
Wait. Oh.
And you look and you see Ron smiles real big and he's missing his front left tooth. And you're going to look great like this. And this just brings the hammers hard across your face.
Yeah, roll to kick some ass.
Golly, please.
Golly.
13.
So yeah, you just come down swinging and then just fucking slam the sledgehammer into his face, just knocking out his very well taken care of teeth. Ever since he was a boy, Concortis knew take care of those teeth.
Yeah, it's very important for long-term
You
health.
can, for those looking, you can tell some of those teeth aren't his, and it's not that they're veneers, that they're other people's teeth. That's just so for the dentist in the room.
That's for making me hit my friend Jamie.
Of course, you're just bloody, spitting up teeth.
Once again, my character ends up missing most of their face.
Look, we got a lot of themes when you come on the show. It's opening with gunshots, taking 30 minutes to get started, breaking your face. We do every time.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Internet. Here's what I'll say. I didn't have very much harm left in me.
So Concortis is just kind of like dazed. He dropped the knife, and it's just kind of bleeding, trying to mumble some stuff. Jamie, you wake up and you see Santiago trying to turn back towards Ron. What do you do, Jamie?
Kill. Kill. I run towards him and try to bite his jugular.
Yeah, so Jamie runs towards him, half her face, and this freaks out Marlon too. Half her face turns into a bird beak.
I'm still scared of birds a little bit.
Yeah, still scared of birds, and you
They're
just
still fucking scary.
Give me a kick some ass. You get to add your weird. I'll give you an additional +1. 10. So yeah, you just run forward and catch Fortis off guard and just go straight for the jugular as he's just and then you start to see other hyenas come out of him. They're also bloodied looking, but you're getting surrounded on by 3 sides. And then Dodo just goes, remember that roundhouse kick you saw?
Yeah.
Do it, Jamie.
It's just like the Matrix.
You jump forward using Fortis' main body as kind of like an offspring, and then you just see Jamie start to spin around, and her feet turn into the terrifying like cassowary talons.
Marlon closes his eyes.
As like she's just like helicopters spinning around, like fucking like gutting these hyenas as they're jumping towards her. And you see as like one gets hit, like the same wound appears on all of them.
Kill, 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 kill.
And Jamie's just screaming, kill, 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 covered in blood because she just bit into this man's face. Because the difference now is Jamie doesn't have to fully transform into the cassowary. Parts of her body are just shifting freely back and forth effortlessly as she's just fighting off these hyena. Concortis, you're like almost very dead, but you're not dead yet.
I would like to pull a fast one on Joel and make up some bullshit. Which is what I'm going to say is that one of my, as you stated, not all of the teeth in my mouth were my teeth.
Yeah.
In fact, all of those teeth, I'm going to say, were very purposefully placed in there as they all gave me some sort of power.
Yeah.
So I would like to act under pressure to find one of my very powerful teeth. That is, I'm sure on the floor now after being smacked in the
Sorting
face.
through the blood.
Yeah, there's
Yes.
So you get to add +1 for act under pressure.
Is it close to me?
Yeah, like you. I mean, there's teeth everywhere.
Can I try to kick it out of his way even though I'm still tied up? While you're trying to stomp on your foot?
Wait, hold
Try to
on.
kick
You
it.
give me an act under pressure, Marlon, first, and we'll see how this affects Concortis' roll.
The first tooth he picks up is like, no, that's the boggle tooth.
12.
You
That's
got
what made me
12.
know all those words.
All right, you're gonna actually take a -2. With your +1 negates it down to a -1 because you're going for the teeth, and Marlon's still tied up, like it's just kicking the teeth on the ground because he got full success. So
Just blood and Diet Coke and teeth all over the floor.
I think in a very apt roll, I got a 4.
So what happens is you're scrambling to pick it up, and what you pick up is a Mentos.
The plan comes together, baby.
So I pick up what I think is going to be a very powerful tooth and like crush it in my hand, thinking that it's going to unleash a very powerful magical spell, and it's just, I just smell like peppermint. Oh gosh darn it!
Crush your Mentos in your hand. And it just smells a little minty fresh. Not enough to really mask the smells of this room. And then Ron, what do you do?
Jamie is
Jamie's just murder fighting off
Despite
all
your
these.
saying, despite Dodo saying earlier he is not a video game character, Jamie Dodo is doing a super duper hurricane spin
It's not
kick.
like his continual, but it was just like, she knows she just got some stuff.
I'm just asking.
Also, I meant video game character as in producing a Hayukin like fireball, Paul. It's not outrageous to think that this bird-girl hybrid couldn't do a handstand roundhouse.
So I stand ominously over Concortis as he looks at his minty palm.
Marlon's mouthing, kill him. He's not saying it. Kill him.
Ron
Marlon's
looks
like
at,
shaking.
and looks at the blood. Ron looks at his friend Marlon, who's clearly very upset. Looks at Jamie, who's having a very tough time. And he just brings the hammer down on Concortis.
What's the last thing Concortis says? Because I think you're just like looking at Marlon right now, the unknown man.
Who is that fucking guy?
It's like, I swear I've seen you before.
And you just like see, it's like old 80s great practical effects of just like we see 4 different camera angles, like one after another, of
Scanners.
Concortis' head just like and also like Marlon, because he was like right in front of you on his knees. You are covered in like bones.
I had my mouth open because I was talking.
There's like some bones fragments, blood, and there, but like
I know he didn't fucking forget about me.
the Mentos goes in your mouth.
Well, at least that'll help with the blood.
I do want to take. Anyway, I'm gonna get some of his blood, but I'm still tied up. I can't do anything.
Jamie, you're really fighting off Fortis there, and like he looks bloodied. He's gotten some hits in on you. You're feeling good and powerful, and then Fortis just looks at you and goes, "All right, well, Geraldine, it looks like you won this one." There's a bunch of dead hyenas around, and there's just like one left, and Fortis just kneels in front of you, puts his head down, and like exposing his neck. And Jamie, and then you hear Dodo go, "We gotta kill him, Jamie. We gotta kill him."
Is this okay?
This is okay. This is listen. We won.
Kill?
You gotta kill him. Because if he doesn't, you remember what he did to us this whole fucking trip to Atlanta.
What do I do? How?
You just fucking gotta go for that last jugular hit there, Jamie. Do you want me to do it? You want some D'Artagnan time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie!
Hi, D'Artagnan.
Oh my God!
It's been so long.
Jamie! I didn't know you had 103 horses before you graduated high school.
I did. I would go to the horse shows and I'd introduce myself to every single one.
You know what every one of them thought?
What?
Well, this is the best friend I haven't met yet.
Oh, that's what I thought too.
Yeah, they all liked you, Jamie. We have a horse Facebook and we talk about stuff like this.
Is it called Horsebook?
Yeah, that's a better name than horse Facebook.
Not long Facebook?
It's your friend Ron is here too, friend. He likes to make those jokes. He looks a little more slender when he does though.
He looks like, in my head, he looks like that guy from the closet earlier.
Yeah. Did you see in that closet that there was a person there? They also got shot.
Oh
They had a
no!
t-shirt that said I love movies.
Oh no!
Yeah. They accidentally got shot whenever your friend Marlon was there. I don't remember exactly. You were supposed to have a fun time.
Oh yeah, that's right. Let's stop talking
Anyways,
about death.
do you want to bite on this nice peanut brittle?
Yeah, I love peanut
Yeah,
butter.
just bite down real hard.
So good.
There's so much of it.
It's crunchy.
Yeah, it's weird that there's liquid coming off of it, but that's that good brittle, Jamie.
I feel like it's getting stuck in my teeth.
Yeah, it kind of gives us some hair feel to it, but that's normal. That's just horses like things with hair. That's why we have bodies with it. Anyways, what's the 14th horse you met?
My dead dentist is just hoping she flosses afterwards.
The 14th horse I met was named Honeysuckle, and she was white with a blonde mane and tail, and they were braided really pretty.
Well, Honeysuckle liked you better than anyone else. She posted about it on Horsebook.
Aw, did you like her post?
I made it.
That's
like a like for us.
okay.
We just have the
That
one.
nay is not bad.
We don't have multiples.
Oh.
It's just the one reaction. Because horses love everything.
Do you remember in the days before a horse book, a Clyde's journal?
Yes, your other friend Jack Packard, right? Jamie, I know you love movie YouTube. Jack Packard's here.
I wonder if he knows that person with the I Love Movies shirt from earlier.
I met Jack Packard. What if I told you your friend Shannon was in the closet and he got shot on accident?
Oh no, she got shot when someone recklessly just shot a gun inside the house?
Don't worry, though. You're just a figment of my imagination, so maybe Jack Packard doesn't know this information.
Oh good, that's
So be
heartening.
disconcerting.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Jack Packard. That was nice that he was here.
It was fun. It's fun
He has
in
a
here.
busy schedule. It's impressive that he'll still show up after all these years.
He's a real supporter of horses.
He was a early backer.
Anyways, this whole time you have seen like Jamie
Yeah, how's that going up for us?
went
Not in
full
Horsetown.
cassowary mode and is not only like ripping apart, but like eating Fortis. Not just like taking bites of, like fully consuming, pulling out organs, eating the heart, eating eyes, just really going to town.
Ron, untie me.
Yeah, and
I'm
then
stuck. I don't like this.
but then
Ron does that.
Dodo looks and goes, "Oh, I got you, Ron." And then Dodo just like slashes down, just perfectly cutting the ropes. And he goes, "Anyways, this was fucking wild here. Just want to say thanks for having our back, and good job, everybody. I'm gonna let Jamie. She kind of wanted to black out real quick. Don't tell her what I did. I mean, you can tell. Not like I'm not ashamed of it.
Let's go back in the hallway before
Yeah,
we
yeah.
No,
go.
I'm getting these teeth in this
Yeah,
blood.
we should probably dip out. We've been shooting off a lot of gunfire. There's been a lot of stuff. Honestly, impressive that cops haven't come yet, especially in this area where this is where cops actually would show up in Atlanta. Am I right, everybody? Anyways, did y'all see that person, that movie YouTuber that died in the closet?
No, I don't have it. I don't watch a lot of online
I'm
videos.
just trying to
Oh,
say
that's really
next time, let's not
unfortunate.
just come in blasting guns everywhere. Anyway, so now that I'm done eating my mortal enemy, everything's pretty tight. I'm gonna let Jamie have the body back. If she wants to know, you can tell her. But I'm not gonna. I really chowed down on those organs. It felt good.
We won't.
No,
tell-
again, yeah,
Marlon's putting all the magic teeth in the pouch and trying to
All
get
right,
some.
anyways,
Let's go back in the hallway before you give
Marlon
the
also-
body back to Jamie, so she shouldn't have to see all.
Oh, that sounds good. That sounds
Grabbing
good.
the
Actually, if
clothes.
you can grab a robe out, because her clothes
He'll
are gonna be ripped up.
differentiate.
Oh yeah, hang on. And Ron finds what looks like he's like, this is just another blood mage robe.
Yeah,
Hold
there's some
on.
nice- yeah, there's
and
some
finds
nice-
one that's terry cloth.
What's Richard Cortis's nicest robe?
Nice, like an actual robe, or,
Yeah.
or like the robe.
I
he
think
uses for
an
a ritual?
actual robe.
Oh, you know what? I don't think he would own a nice robe. I think it's like the rattiest, oldest. Like it's a robe that he has had for years, and it's just like, oh, you know what? I'm never gonna spend money to buy a new robe. It's like got holes in it. Yeah, no, he does not own a
Gray,
good
it was
robe.
white once.
Here,
Yeah.
Jamie, there's a lot of mustard stains on the pockets, but I think
Yeah.
you'll be fine.
Yeah, there's some floss in the pocket.
I'm really full.
Oh,
That must be all the Mentos you had earlier.
it's a lot of Mentos.
Yeah, that plan worked out pretty good, didn't it?
It sure did, bud. Sure did.
I want a shower.
Yeah, let's get out of here. I don't think any of these people are gonna like us.
Marlon's
Now-
scavenging.
There's not really too much because like Concortis bought this place and was like staying here, but he hasn't been like living here for a long time. There's just like all the sigils and stuff were put in there by them for this ritual, but there's not like it's not like as stacked out as the Blood Mage Den.
It's just a sterile, generic buckhead
I'll send you a
condo.
message of what each of the magic teeth did. I have.
Excellent. I just want to steal the teeth in some of his blood, then I'll get
Yeah,
out.
you got some of his teeth in blood. Here's the thing, though. A lot of your blood, Ron's blood, James' blood, and Santiago's blood on the ground. Blood, really hard to differentiate which the blood is. But only Concortis did have his teeth knocked out. But yeah, y'all
Let's take
leave.
what I can, then I want to leave.
There are
We're just covered in blood.
there
and
are for sure
viscera.
people just like staring out at you, and you do,
Domestic disturbance. I'm sorry.
yeah,
Domestic
you
disturbance.
do hear some like people calling into the police and giving descriptions of the three of you as y'all are walking out. They're all way too terrified. Half of the people though are being like, oh, they looked white, but they might have been, one of them. I heard one of them say they speak Spanish. So I think it was the Hispanic man that's dead in the apartment that did all of this. I don't profile. I just call them as I see them. That's a lot of the people. But you are able to leave.
We go back to Stefan. Hey, Stefan, guess what?
And Stefan goes, I think we should probably leave town because y'all just casually walked through this suburban neighborhood and you're all covered in blood. And Jamie, you look the least bad out of all of them. You look pretty good, but we should probably.
Yeah, I gotta go to doctor.
We should probably get the. We should probably.
But guess what?
What?
We killed both of them.
I
Thumbs
kind of
up.
assume. Yeah, if I had thumbs, I'd give them. I kind of
Thumbs
assumed
up.
since you guys are dead.
Marlon passes out in the van.
Yeah. No, how about I'll drive. We gotta get the shit out of Atlanta because this wasn't great. I mean, it was great, but there's cops
No,
already.
Atlanta's been fun and all, but yeah.
There's cops. White people were in danger, so they got here real fast. So we
didn't
got.
even get to have brunch in Atlanta.
We'll go get brunch elsewhere. Jamie, you're probably wanted.
Marlon figured her dad could help with that, but only up to a certain point.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
he's
but
passed
yeah,
out.
that is still
you're
it's still
not-
the immediate because you all do hear cops coming.
You said I looked the best.
You do look really good. You look very well. Your skin is glowing. Honestly, you look very. I don't know what it is. There's something about you, but I am saying there are cops around. Luckily, you guys went in and out of the back entrance, and there's still cops, so they're pretty dumb. They're just questioning all the minorities around. So we gotta. Terrible that this is how the system is, but let's take advantage of it and go.
Okay, I think I'm a killing machine now,
Oh, good for you, Jamie.
like a movie.
Yeah, Jamie, that's right. Yeah, so y'all just kind of more casual than you should drive away as there are cops swarming this building, and then they are stopping to question people, but they see 3 white people, and there's like, continue. Ron's covered in blood. They're like, oh, I see you got some paint on your overalls. Anyways, have a good day, sir.
Oh, you too.
Yeah. The camera just follows y'all getting onto the highway and leaving Atlanta.
Y'all want anything from Buc-ee's, or we good?
As the camera fades to black. Oddity Roadshow is an actual play podcast using the Monster of the Week system.
I'm Paul Byron, and I played Ron the Chosen.
I'm Allison Maier, and I played Jamie the Monstrous.
I'm Shannon Strucci, and I played Marlin the Crooked.
I'm Jack Packard, and I played Richard Concortis, the Blood Mage Dentist.
And I've been your GM, Joel Ruiz. Music by People Need Goals, Zach Nichols, and Sarashu. With character art by Christina Marina and episode art by Sarah Gobble. For additional information, please visit our website at oddityroadshow.com. And thank you so much for listening to Oddity Roadshow, episode 38. Fresh new face. Very, very fun. Jack Packard literally never upsets, never disappoints. I mean, he upsets, but in a fun way. So once again, thank you so much, Jack Packard, for coming on. I was really happy to have him on to finish up all the stuff with Concortis, and I literally love working with him any chance we can get. If you want to check out some of Jack's stuff, we got some plugs for you. So go ahead and give a listen of where you can find Jack and follow the stuff that he's doing.
You can head over to our brand new YouTube channel, Second Wind Group. It is a new employee-owned co-op video production company. Something we've been trying to get off the ground for the last couple months, and it's official. We have all the paperwork signed and everything. We did lawyers. It's pretty fun. So Second Wind Group, where you can watch all of our wonderful legally distinct shows from our old shows, and the return of my Dungeons and Dragons show, Adventure is Nigh, which we'll be filming the 4th season soon after we record this. I don't know when this is coming out, but go watch Adventure is Nigh. It's animated, and it's almost as funny as this show.
So make sure to check all that out. Thank you so much, Jack, for coming on. If you're wanting more Jack Packard and us, go listen to the Oddity Post Show because he came on as a guest. We're talking about the episode, talking about a lot of things. It's very fun. Jack's he's just so good. I can't sing his praises enough. Here's a little clip of the Oddity Post Show to get you a little tease. Go become a patron. It really helps us out. So go listen to the Oddity Roadshow clip.
Jack, how did you think this episode would go, or what was your plan coming into it?
I had talked to Joel a little bit beforehand, and he was so set on me murdering as many of you as I could.
Yeah.
To the point of I tried to talk him back, like maybe I could just murder one. He's like, no, murder them all and murder them really dead.
Yeah. So like I said, that is Oddity Post Show. Jack Packard is on that one. You get that for $5 a month if you go join the Patreon right now. If you join at the $10 level, you get brand new episodes early before everyone else. We have higher levels that give you things like we have an executive producer level like Andrew Harper's on right now. Thank you so much. And we have an associate producer level that Luke, Holt, and Birras are on. Thank y'all. The 3 of you are helping keep the lights on here with your monthly donations that are very large. And we have 3 different tiers that can get you a shout out on the show. Eternal Light gets you a shout out on Oddity Roadshow. The Bad Ship Baddie gets you a shout out on Bad Ship. And the Eternal Baddie gets you a shout out on both. And it's a little cheaper. You can still combine the 2. So thank you to everyone that's at those levels. This week, I'm going to give a shout out to Adam Quinn. Thank you so much for being an Eternal Light level member. It's very cool of you. Hope everything's going great wherever you are. I hope, I think it's probably summer for you too. I think it's summer everywhere at the same time. Actually, I don't think that because I guess seasons are different. I actually don't know how seasons work. Adam, I hope you know how seasons work. And if you don't want to know, I hope you don't know. I hope that if you do know or don't know, that you don't sound like an idiot like me rambling at the end of a podcast. I hope everything's going well for you. Hope you got a nice little beverage that you're drinking on right now, or maybe you get one later. Maybe a little coffee treat. I like a good little coffee treat. Maybe a carbonated beverage, whether it be a Coca-Cola, a LaCroix. If you don't like carbonated beverage, drink some water. That's just good for everybody. You should be drinking more water, Adam, probably. Not trying to call you out, but I think everyone should drink more water. We're all a little dehydrated. Hope you have a good nap. If you need a nap, go nap. Get some sleep. You know, we're making sure Adam's taking care of hydration, sleep, rest, all that stuff. Good food in you, Adam. I'm just hoping the best for you. If you like animals, I hope you got to pet one that you like recently. If you don't like animals, get them away. Shoo. You know, some people don't like animals. Adam gets to do what he wants, okay? So Adam, thank you so much for being an Eternal Light Level member. For everyone else, like I said, go to patreon.com/DoYouValidate. Go join the Patreon. You get lots of great stuff. All the Do You Validate shows are on there. You get a lot of bang for your buck just for $5. Like I said, we got plenty of other tiers. And it helps support the show and the studio. Speaking of, I already mentioned it, Bad Ship. That's right, everybody. If you're not listening, go check out the astonishing adventures of the SS Bad Ship. It drops weekly on Saturdays, and then it has a 3-week break in between each arc. It's a little more bite-sized. They're 30 to 45 minute long episodes, so way easier to consume, and you can catch up if you haven't started listening now. I'm loving it. It's a brand new cast. Got a lot of great stuff coming. Very excited for all of it. We're doing a really cool haunted house special coming in October. That's going to be an actual play video series that we'll be giving you more about that as we make it, but we'll be shooting that in August. So like I said, any support you want to give, go over to the Patreon. Support us. Go tell people about us. Tweet. Make an Instagram story, talk about us on TikTok. I don't give a shit. Just talk about us. Go rate and review us on any and all apps and platforms that let you do that. It really helps us get the word out. And just thank you so much for all the support. This is the end of Arc 6, The Mystery of the Stolen Blood Vial. We have Asher coming in 2 weeks for episode 39, Spa Day. It might be one of our longest episodes ever, but it's super fun. She fucking killed it. I'm really excited for you guys to hear this guest interlude. And, you know, we'll get into a new arc right after that. Got a lot of great things coming down the pipeline. So thank you everyone so much for supporting Oddity Roadshow and supporting Do You Validate as a studio. And we'll see you in 2 weeks for episode 39, Spa Day. What's going on, everybody? It's DJ Fart Bucket. I just got word that everyone that I have had call into the show keeps dying, so I'm under investigation by the police. So I would like to retract my statements where I said I think the police are cool, because now I'm experiencing them looking into my whereabouts and alibis. I don't really like it, so I just want to come out publicly and say DJ Fart Bucket is now against the cops. So thank you so much for still supporting DJ Fart Bucket. I know it got a little rocky there with the stuff I said about the cops, and I do want to give a shout out to our biggest fan out there, Sarah Gobble. So anyways, you guys stay classy out there, and remember, a cab.
This show is part of the Do You Validate network.